up, 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 up. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Sal. Hi, Angel. Hello, Lucas. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Sorry for the delay. Something was being funky again. Had to fix it. Because obviously, why would something not be broken? Thank you for that. Prepared. Hello. I gotta wake up. Hi, V. Hello. Don't mind me. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. I'll focus again. I'll focus. I'm back. I'm mentally back, I swear. I should not be surprised that anytime I press on the go live button, one thing is gonna fall apart right as I go live. And then I gotta fix it quickly. It's normal. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. It is Sunday already, so the weekend is almost over. Sadly. Could have gone on for a few more days. I say that like I have so much to do in the week otherwise. No, actually, I wish it was still weekend, because next week I have chemo again. I really don't wanna. Not looking forward to that. I only know that because I've taken the time to finally put my calendar together today. See, even in the days where I'm not doing much, because of all the appointments and all that, I'm trying to do a little bit on the side. Which is nice. Which is nice. I've had a bit of a cursed time, though. Not looking forward to going back to work. That is very fair, yeah. I thought you were working on the weekend, though. I guess you're working next week again. I feel like today went too fast, so I may have been spacing out drawing. No, yeah, today has been going pretty damn quick. A lot of days have been going quick. Yesterday was actually a long day for me because I've been traveling. One of the few days. That's actually why I couldn't stream yesterday either. I went for a travel to what's it called? Düsseldorf, yeah. Because that's where the Japanese quarter in Germany is. And I had a chance to go there, so I was like, yeah, why not? So I went there. It was nice. It was a nice little vacation. While enjoying the holidays so much, that is very fair, yeah. I don't even know when. I think... I still don't know if I have to go back to work this year. I have no idea. It's all a little confusing. I put my calendar together. I literally have chemo until September at least. And then radiation therapy and all that as well. So I genuinely don't know. With rehabilitation, I have no idea if I'm even going back to work. Though I'm not looking forward to that either. I say that because even right now, I'm struggling to get my own stuff done. Which is why I think that's partially why I've been focusing on making a calendar with the to-do list and all that. Because at least that way I can focus on what is important and what's not important a lot easier than right now. Because right now I just write everything down in a tiny-ass list. And I can never find the stuff that I need. I've been spacing out drawing. I feel like if you focus on something that you're enjoying, that's why the time goes by fast, Angel. Because like... it's probably the same for why my day has been going pretty quick. I did watch something today. I did watch Your Name today, but I've been focusing a little bit on doing work. I literally woke up this morning and I was very motivated, so I did like a list of a private calendar. I started a business, a calendar for streaming related stuff. I put together my monthly expenses for private, and I put together my monthly expenses for business, which again, I like how I say business like I have monthly expenses there. I think it's literally two things. I have one patron that I pay for assets, and I have Twitter that I pay for. Otherwise, I have no expenses on the business side at least. Yeah. Now I'm just kind of curious where my money always... I don't have money. I'm joking. There's no money on the business side. It's just I always spend it on artwork whenever I have some. I know exactly where it goes. I have so much to do. It's been too lazy to do everything. Is stacking up. That is very fair. Yeah, my work has been stacking up as well a little bit. I don't know. It's because I've had still a bit of a wild week to where I had barely any time to do work, including like the... running after images that in the end the hospital, for example, didn't even care about having, and then they just kind of scanned it in just in case they need it. I don't know. it was great that the one side of the hospital tells us, oh, we need these like so importantly, so much, like get us a QR code, we're gonna scan it in. Then we get to the actual hospital that they're de-imaging, and they were like, yeah, we can't read QR codes here. And then I said, yeah, what about the link? Maybe you use the link then. And they're like, yeah, we can't do that. We can't open a link. No, we can't. We don't need it. And then I went back to talk to the doctor at that place, and they were like, oh yeah, just scan it in case we need the images after all. And I'm like, because we had to run after those images. We straight up had to go back to my other hospital, which I happen to have to go to anyways. But like, it was chaotic as fuck, which was great as well, because that was on the same day they gave me the piss juice. So I was having a great old time. More art-wise, if I'm spaced at uni. My classmate kept dragging me away to eat and go home, because if she didn't, I would forget to eat and get kicked out. Yeah, because you're in the zone. No, I feel like that's kind of normal. If you get into the zone during a creative process and all that, you're just in the zone. Like, you don't care about basic needs like, I don't know, bathroom, like drinking, eating, and all that. And time just flies by because you're so absolutely focused on what you're doing. That is what you need when you want to get work done, a lot of work done very effectively. Get in the zone, it's hard. What list software do you use? Well, currently I don't use a software. Okay, technically Discord is a software. Currently I use Discord to throw everything in. And I am switching everything over to Notion, though, which is an actual scheduling and to-do list program that works on phone as well. The good thing there is it works heavily over databases and lists and all that, where I can... It also has a calendar integration with its own software. So I can schedule all my stuff properly, send myself reminders to my phone, and I can list everything down to an inch. For example... There is a list, which I think I already mentioned last time. I won't say exactly what it is for. But there is a list where I can add a new project, and then I click on the project. The project will have its own subpage, and I can predefine what those subpages look like. For example, I can say, oh, I want to have a link to like a reference at the top every time. I want to have a certain list of things that I have to do every time I do one of these projects. And I have a gallery now underneath as well, to where if I want to have art references, I can just load them right into the specific projects to where they will always be properly assigned. And I'll always have, like, anytime I open the project to work on it, I'll have those visual references as well available, which is really nice. Because other than that, I always work through straight up just, well, I have it written down in Discord, and then I make project folders in my normal computer, right, in Windows. But you don't always open your image folders when you look at, for example, I don't know, an audio reference. So this way I have all the references in one place, which is way, way nicer for the kind of work, to have everything together. I can go out without eating or drinking. Same. If I ever actually have a day where I'm really motivated, which I will say is immensely rare for me currently, because I'm just tired and exhausted, blah, blah. But no, if I have those days, I straight up forget to eat, drink, or anything else. I just don't do anything. I get in the zone. I literally just start chopping away on my to-do list. Another reason for why I want to have an optimized to-do list, because if I have a motivated day, I want to have an actual easy time of getting tasks done. So my to-do list is a fucking mess. If I look into my to-do list now, let's see. So this is private payments I still have to do. Then there is private stuff in video games that I want to play. This is literally stuff that I have to add to the to-do list. And then there is audio references. Then there is stuff like, oh, this I could update on the stream. And then there is, oh, this I could update in real life in my studio. And then again, entirely random shit. Like, oh, this is stuff I could upgrade on my VTuber model. Or buy this on Black Friday, right? Wait for a Black Friday deal for the music software that I've been using for. It's so disorganized that anytime I do start work, it is kind of hard. If I want to, for example, say, oh, I wanna spend time optimizing the stream today, I would mostly focus on OBS, obviously, or like what can I improve on the VTuber model, because there is genuinely a list of what I want to add for specific game genres, for example. And then I look through, and then it's like, oh, you know, this is a funny TikTok reference you could replicate. It's so chaotic. It is so chaotic, I swear. Or like, oh, these are the tools you should make in Final Fantasy. I need a custom list straight up for Final Fantasy stuff, because my current to-do list is just an absolute mess. It's like a swamp. You throw everything in and it just kind of lands everywhere. Finally look away from what you're drawing. Your eyes have to really adjust to reality. Absolutely. It's worse as I decided to use my light and magnifying lamp. Oh. Do you have a drawing tablet, or are you drawing on paper, pen and paper? I used to have a really nice drawing tablet during the time that I actually still used to draw, which is a few years back. I do both. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I don't know. Both is nice, right? I like the feeling of actually having pen and paper, but drawing tablets just have so many advantages when it comes to, well, obviously you don't have to buy a bunch of pens. You have to buy the software though if you need it. Also, hi Jack, I hope you're doing well. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Art as a subject pushed away from paper is so hard. What? Art as a subject pushed away from paper so hard. What does that mean? Oh, pushed you away from paper. That is very fair. Honestly, I did kind of do both. I did do both. Because when I was younger, like when I was a teenager, obviously drawing tablets were unaffordably expensive, right? Because like screen tablets and all that literally were just developed. So they were kind of really impossible to get. I did have a drawing tablet as a kid, but I always hated having a drawing tablet that separately you have to still look at the screen. That's something I've always hated. So I think at the time I really disliked digital art, and I was very, very paper focused. And I was always like, yeah, pen and paper is so much better, so much nicer feedback. It feels way better. But having an actually nice tablet that I don't know how expensive it was, like 300, 400 bucks at the time. And that was not even that long ago. Well, I say, okay, maybe it was 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It was a little bit ago. That was so much fun though, because I actually did a course on digital artworks and all that, obviously where you have to do some basic ass drawing, which ended up in you learning how to draw realism eyeballs, which was also fun. I don't think I have that anymore. Maybe it's somewhere. Maybe I have the artwork somewhere, but I did draw. I think I have it somewhere. I swear I've shown it on stream before. Maybe, but that was ages ago. But no, that was really fun. And that was also the time where I was like, yeah, drawing on the tablet is so much fun. And I loved it. But I had to sell that tablet at a certain point because, again, I wasn't using it a lot. And I was broke at the time. I needed the money. I have an iPad if I'm lazy, but given I teach art, I have to dip into everything. Oh, that is very fair. Yeah, if you teach art, you have to dip into everything. That is fair. Well, if you dip into everything, that's at least a good thing of you not being one of those art teachers that has an absolute hatred, for example, for digital art. I have seen that before as well, of where art teachers would literally be paper elitists in the sense of being who only love realism. Yeah, that's very fair. That as well. Like, there is a lot of art teachers who are either paper elitists or they are straight up like, oh, I only want to see realism, or Picasso is my favorite, so I only want to see that, you know? If you draw realism, you're not inspired enough. Stuff like that. You always have people that are like that in art. I don't know. But it gets really rough when they become your teacher. Yeah, it gets really rough when they become your teacher, because I also had an art teacher that was also very, very much realism focused. He didn't do anything else. He only did realism, like architecture. We did still images, we did self-portraits and all that, but only ever realism. He did a little bit of surrealism in the direction of Picasso as well. Literally, that's, I think, the hardest surrealism we got. Where we were literally told, oh, this is Picasso, now draw something inspired by his art style. Otherwise, we only did realism as well in school, which was a little bit I don't know, it gets boring if you only do the same thing. But yeah. He was still a good art teacher, I'd say. He was one of those shits, though, that would take your paper and be like, oh, I would correct this, and then just draw whatever he wants to, you know? And then he'd be like, oh, yeah, I can't give you a higher rating because I know I changed these things. And you're like, bro, then don't draw on my paper. Which was fine. I was still good enough to get like an A usually at the time. I was the only A student dude in our class, which was fun. I think. I don't remember if anyone else was even able to draw from their dudes. No clue. I had to convince mine to let me use digital only once, and she gave me so many restrictions on what I could do, to the point I myself hated the digital work. Jesus. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's kind of the... It's especially with older art teachers that happens too, I think. Where they are very much focused on... You can only do paper. Pen and paper. That's all I want to see in my class. I did have, for example, now that I was in therapy and all that, there was an art therapist who was obviously a lot less restricted and more about, I'm happy as long as you express yourself. Like, she was also interested in any kind of art form. She was straight up interested in, like, oh, what kind of creative work do you do for streaming and all that, blah, blah, blah. So we talked about that a bunch. But yeah, she was very much interested in digital art. Obviously, her main, she still had a main art style herself, which was, again, pen and paper and nice oil colors and all that. She had a little studio upstairs, which she, I think, shared with one or two other art therapists, but it was nice. Now I'm pretty much an artist now, and I got a passing grade in an art as a subject. What the fuck? Passing grade means you just barely managed it, right? That's... That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. It is... I don't know. Some people are weird. See, that's the weird thing about that as well. My main is photography, but I mainly do it for fun now. That's very fair. That is very fair. Yeah, photography is a fun one. Especially since you kind of do it everywhere and all the time, you know? Carrying around a camera is a lot easier than carrying around a massive canvas. Yeah. Well, I say that, okay, it depends on how much add-ons you got for your camera, right? It really depends on how much you spent on the camera and camera equipment. I barely managed to pass. That is kind of insane. I don't know. I don't want to shit talk to art teachers, but I've just had the experience that the older generation often gets very focused on only allowing their way. I did photography too. I got 3 grades higher than art and barely put effort into that compared to art. That is also crazy. Let me guess, it was a way more relaxed teacher that only cared about like you actually getting the experience and kind of cared that you show interest. I feel like that's way more important, which a lot of people like to ignore anyways. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. I'm glad I don't have to deal with this anymore. Yeah. Which was funny as well, because I want to say the art therapist, obviously, right, artist / therapist at the same time. She was also very, very relaxed about all of that. Like, she didn't care all that much that people were drawing anything perfectly well. Like, legit. They didn't care if you drew a hangman or if you drew an actual Picasso drawing. She did tell me multiple times, like, have you done this before? Have you drawn with these kinds of colors before? Have you done this and this and this before? And I always said, no, I have not worked with, what was it? I think it was actually oil colors. I don't remember. It was something. And I worked with a spatula and all that for the first time as well. And I had no idea what I was doing. And she's like, oh, you look like you've done this before. And I'm like, no, I've just done a little bit of art every now and then. But other than that, straight up, they don't care what you do as long as you are expressing yourself. Because that's what matters for them. Your self-expression and self. Well, it's art therapy. So obviously they want to make sure about your mental state. College photography teachers were amazing. Even if they trolled us. Why did your teachers troll you? The teachers pissed me off so much. I couldn't draw unless I had an artist's art style I was studying. When I chose something easy, she said I was more talented than that. Get me to choose something harder, and when I chose something harder, I couldn't get shit done fast enough. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like the opposite of what I was just describing. Instead of just expressing yourself, they kind of just want to see what they want to see, not what you want to do. It's kind of crazy. My photography teacher was a legend. More than 80% of his class got high grades, and around 40% of my art class barely passed. Yeah. 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 From what I remember, my art teacher was also not the most popular. Like, he was fairly strict. I have to say it like that because I was not bad at art. I didn't take art in the higher grades, I think. But when I took it, I was usually pretty good, so I usually didn't have as much of an issue with him. But I do remember that a lot of people had issues with him because he was, yeah, one of the more strict ones. Less fun, more strict. Except if you got him as a substitute teacher, then he was nice and chill. But if you were in his actual class, he was strict as hell. I don't even remember if we ever had another art teacher. I think he was the only art teacher we ever had. I can't recall. It's too long ago. Back in my days, you know. Back in my days, art was still done with crayons. No, we actually did we do charcoal drawings? Now that I think about it. I think once. I think only once. I can't remember. We didn't use crayons, though. We actually had... I know we did use watercolors for a while. We never used oil colors or anything like that, because obviously it was too expensive for a little shitty school. I mean, the computers were literally from the last century. Anyways. It was so old. But they could run Counter-Strike. That was the most important part. It wasn't about expression. It was about being as accurate to the reference image and as similar. Yeah. Oh shit, I zoomed in for because I scrolled. As the artist's art style, and I hated it so much. We didn't learn shit either. We learned how to use drawing media, like different types of paint and techniques. We barely even did that, not gonna lie. No color theory, no anatomy, no perspective. Fuck all, I hated class. Okay. I will say our teacher was focused on realism. So we had to learn... We had a little bit of anatomy. Not a lot. I will say we didn't learn a lot of anatomy. It was more like he let us draw essentially stickman dolls, then drew the head on it. It was kind of like barely explaining anatomy. And after that, we had to start drawing that. We didn't draw human bodies that much. But perspective, we did learn quite a lot. Like, we had to... draw cityscapes and all that, and we were heavily judged on the perspective on that. It was fun. It was fun. I'm also kind of glad we never learned anatomy, because I would have sucked at that. They made us do life drawings, and most of us were fresh from high school, so the idea of drawing a person naked terrified us. Hooray! We went for our first lesson, and there was our photography teacher. No shoes and socks in a dressing gown, and the life drawing teacher talking. Oh, God. Thinking we were going to see our teacher naked. That does sound terrifying. Then the real model came around the corner and our teacher revealed. He just pulls his pants legs up. It was dressed under the robe. What a troll. Oh, my God. Imagine. Oh, that would be that would have been terrifying for us as well. Because more than half the staff of my school were men in their 60s. Okay, well, in their 50s to 60s. So, like, old gray-haired men, all massively out of shape. We also had an absolute creep as a math teacher. Yeah. He was always very odd about getting way too uncomfortably close to the girls and, like, always being sure to touch their shoulders when he was explaining something. Which was creepy to everyone. Anyways. Yeah. Then again, the IT teacher wasn't better. Again, he was in his 60s, straight up half balded, half gray, round belly, and he always stunk like hell. Because he didn't smoke cigarettes, he smoked cigars, right? Every time, every single day, he'd smoke at least one cigar, either before school, after school, or whatever. Bro didn't smell like a chimney. He smelled like a charcoal factory or something. I don't know. It was so disgusting. You go anywhere near him and you would want to vomit. It was horrible. You could smell him down the corridor. And you can't even tell him to go take a shower because bro was smoking and it just smelled so bad on him. It was insane how bad he smelled. I can close my eyes now and I will have a very, very vivid memory of that smell, even though I don't remember a lot from high school. Yeah. I'd rather do live drawings than the crap I didn't learn. That is very fair. I mean, life drawings are complex. I get the only kind of like actual drawing based on real life stuff that we did was still lifes. Like there was a basket of fruit and all that. We never drew humans that much. I don't know. I feel like maybe my art teacher hated humans. That would explain a lot. Huh. That's a fun fact. He almost hit me with a car once. Because when I was younger, right, he didn't live that far from me. It's a small town that I grew up in. So when I go to school, I usually went to school on my bike. And when I went to school late, obviously I had to rush a little bit. And at one point I didn't see that he was coming from the right, and I did actually take his what do you call that? He was supposed to go first because he came from the right, and I literally just drove past him as fast as I could because I was late for school. Bro almost hit me with his car, and then later at school, I think I had him in the fourth lesson of the day, so it was pretty late already, and he was like, say, did you happen to come to to school on bike today? And I was like, yeah, why? He's like, maybe next time look where you're going, because I almost hit you. And I'm like, oh. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to tell it was me, because I definitely could tell it was him. Oh well. It was funny. To me. Because I didn't get hit with a car. It was a great time. Life drawing is fun, and it's weird how you forget they're naked. Fair, I guess. Yeah, I guess, because at that moment it's more like they're a subject of art rather than an actual person. That sounds weird. That does sound weird. But in that moment, it's probably closer to looking at a statue than to actively look at a human being. In that sense, right? Because they are kind of posing for it, and they're not moving all that much either. And mentally, you're not going the entire time like, oh my god, that's a naked dude, but rather like, oh, these muscles I should draw like this, and that's how the light reflects of that. Like, you're not actively thinking about that. It's a person. I've never done it. I've never done it, and I probably never will. It's probably still a bit weird to just go into a room and just have a random stranger naked in front of you being like, draw me. My brain is going just weird with how it is right now, like with the entire thought of that. Oh well. Oh well. The technique to keep your drawing accurate needs so much measuring and focus. You have a lot to think about. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant with the muscles and the lighting and all that. You need to focus on actually getting all the stuff right. Especially since the fun thing about live drawings as well is that everyone has a tiny bit of a different perspective on the model, right? Because you all stand in a slightly different spot and all that as well. I have seen that there's classes where they are literally in a circle around the model as well, so everyone has their own perspective. And I don't know. It does seem interesting. It does seem interesting overall. I still don't think I'd do it. Partially because I can't draw anymore. I'm really bad at drawing by now. It's been way too long. I would say I'm gonna get a drawing tablet again and slowly practice, but there's so many other things that I still want to learn. I still want to get back into music more, man. Also another thing I've not had time for. It's sad. It is sad. But yeah. I don't know. I also broke my tooth. My brain is just trying to think about what happened this week. It was a bit of a wild week. It was a bit full of stuff, like 2 different imaging thingies, a bunch of stress talking to my doctors and all that. I broke my tooth literally at the end of not at the end of last stream. I think right after. I had food right after stream, and then after eating, I realized that there was a little chip missing in my tooth. I have no idea how I broke it. I genuinely don't. I don't know. I think it was during eating. Because I'm pretty sure it was still all fine during stream. But then after I was done eating, I kind of realized like my tongue feels weird when it goes through my mouth. And I'm like, what happened? And I look in a mirror and there's literally just a small corner missing out of my tooth. It broke off. To be fair, this was also the tooth that I already had to go to the dentist to because it is slightly broken. But more broke off. It's gonna get checked soon. I have an appointment at the end of this month. And that is the first tooth they're gonna look at because it was already slightly broken and now it's just falling apart. Got a crack in your tooth from something else and gave it away. Fuck you, Reese. No, it was the tooth already has a little bit of a I don't know, a hole, I guess, in it. Because I broke it off. I don't remember how, but I broke a little piece of the back of it ages ago. Literally the last time I went to a dentist, there was a small hole in it. And I literally told him, like, oh, there's a hole in my tooth. And bro was like, oh, I can't fix that. That's why I didn't go to a dentist in like 13 years. What have you done to a chompers? I've lost a corner of my tooth. But yeah, apparently, since that tooth was not structurally sound, now another small corner has broken off. It broke off right after the end of last stream. Just so you're caught up as well. But hello, Reese. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome to Yap Hour. Yeah. It's horrible. Because it feels a little bit wonky. Because my lip always gets stuck a little bit on it. It's my front right fang, right? I don't know what they're called. The chompy tooth. The sharp one. But what's worse is that my tongue just constantly has to lick over the edge now. It's constantly edging my tooth. There's incisor. No, it's my fangies. I'm gonna call them fangies. I'm not gonna remember that. But my tongue is just, I don't know, it's literally uncontrollable. Anytime my mouth is closed, my tongue just kind of goes in the edge and just strokes over it. It's weird. Hello, Mama, laying in bed because my eye is horrible today. Oof. Sue your doctors. Punch them. At least he can't bite you if you hit him at the moment, since he has a broken chomper. Oh, that's rude. I can still bite. There is only a mild risk of it breaking further. A mild risk. I don't know what you mean. It doesn't hurt or anything. It just feels weird. I actually think it would be more dangerous if I bit someone right now, because the corner of it is kind of sharp. Made a complaint on Friday about my treatment, as it's not improved anything at all. And the last doctor was a piece of shit. Yeah, that is very fair. I mean, they haven't even given you painkillers or anything, have they? That is a piece of shit. Bruh. Literally painfully broken eyes and they just let you suffer like that? That is kind of crazy. No painkillers, just drops. That is slightly insane, but okay. Ever so slightly insane. And gels. Your doctors are great. Yeah. No, I definitely would have put in a complaint as well. Or I would have immediately switched house doctors. As I said, my doctor is mostly very competent. He just doesn't like dealing with anything that is cancer related because it's out of his depth and he can't. He's not allowed to. But like, yeah. He did a slight fuck up last week with one of the transferals, which I already complained a little bit about. But again, like it's such a minor mistake that happens for the first time in ever. So yeah, other than that, he's always been really good. I am lucky with that as well. My last house doctor was nowhere near as good. I didn't like her. She was a rat. Never liked her. Fun thing is, they came from the same practice, but I always went to her because I think my mom used to go to her as well. And so it kind of was like a, I don't know, she was the house doctor, right? And house doctor straight up means usually the whole household goes there. But by now we all have a different one. It's just how it's usually done. I just need a different consultant, but the next hospital is an hour away and I don't drive, and it's a pain to get. Even if you drove, you couldn't right now with the eyes, right? Like, you literally wouldn't be able to. It's too dangerous. Yeah, I understand it's a pain to get there. Yeah. No, I get that. My hospital is 3 hours away. And there's no point in me going anywhere else because I have to go to the experts. Did anything nice happen with my little experts? Now that I think about it, because I had a bunch of appointments for imaging now. I don't think so. They gave me the pastries on Wednesday. Then on Friday, they took another image. I have a big blue spot on my arm because yeah. It wasn't bandaged up properly right away, but that was a different hospital. Oh well. I just put my entire arm in front of my camera. Oh well. Who needs to see tracking anyways? Last a big city girl with decent transport. Fair. Sadly, I don't drive. My family hate driving there because it's far. And at a dumb location. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty lucky that my mom has so far always insisted on driving. I say insisted because sometimes she likes to be like, oh, you can go there some other way, you know. I always have to drive you, blah 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 blah. And then when I say, well, I could have gone there differently, she says, no, you're not going into a train or anything like that. Like, you don't have an immune system right now. I don't know. I have to argue both sides because on one side she insists on driving me, and on the other side she likes to guilt trip me as well of being like, oh, I always have to drive you, and oh, it's always so early. I don't know, man. And then I'm always like, yeah, well, I'm sorry for getting cancer. I don't know why, but I feel like guilt tripping lies in my family. It's a family trait, genetically passed on from generation to generation. But no, I get you. Hospitals in a horrible location, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Especially if you then also have a doctor that is incompetent as hell. Which again, I've luckily not had to deal with in years. In ages. Thank you for that, Pepad. Yeah. No, I literally don't have anything that happened health-wise. I will know more next week. I think. Actually, I will know more in 2 weeks. Because that's my next appointment when I'm... Wait. 1, 2... Yeah, on the 25th, that's when I'll only know more about all the stuff that I've been doing now with the images and all that. Because that's when we're discussing all of them with my... with the chief doctor dude. Which is funny as well, because my doctor, my current oncologist is now in vacation, so instead I have to talk to the chief, right? To the boss of oncology in that area, which is also fun. I already know him, but usually I don't deal with him that much. But no, I don't know. Other than that, as I said, yesterday I traveled a little bit, went to the Japanese quarter in Düsseldorf, which was nearby. That is why I had to cancel yesterday's stream, because we left at like 9 a.m.-ish. And I already hadn't slept the entire night, so I was kind of a little bit tired already. And then I spent a day just walking and all that, which was physically so much more exhausting to me than I expected it. So I was roughly in the state I expected to be in, but it was pretty exhausting. My feet started hurting really quickly. I ended up getting dizzy at the end as well. I still gotta get back into driving lessons. I'm starting again end of July. Hooray! Good luck with that. Yeah, I haven't started. Thank you. You're so welcome. But no, what did I do? I went into some manga shops. I went into a Japanese restaurant as well for lunch. I had udon for the first time. Well, technically I had udon before that. I had udon for the first time. I had, what did I have? Katsu for the first time, which, as a German, I can say this. It is literally chicken schnitzel. It is pretty much the same dish. Which, yeah, I guess. V, how you doing, Brosette? Hi, Magnus. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. A little bit EP, but I think that's normal. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing well. Hello. I was so sad. The area was smaller than I was hoping it would be. I thought it would be like multiple streets where you could just walk through the entire area, but no, it was mainly one street with a few side streets having the tiniest bit of stuff. But otherwise it was mainly one street, and I was hoping they would have a cat cafe, but they didn't. So Lily, hello, welcome, and thank you so much for the follow-up. You're doing well.
I got fired from the transmission factor. Turns out I didn't put on enough shifts.
Alrighty then. Thank you for the upper pets, for the stretchy, the stompies. Oh my god, we're doing everything, aren't we? Oh my god, I haven't done this in forever. Jesus. And thank you, Father. Oh, I should take my arms off. I was still stretching them. Thank you, Father. My god. I can't catch up. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the chibi and the bee. Yeah, you can't redeem the potato right now. I was gonna say that's the one that's missing, but you can't redeem them at the same time. Because then the chibi's just gone again. Oh, and the prostate check. I missed that. There we go. Just gonna set up. I'm good. Just drawing. Hell yeah. Good luck with your drawing. Hope you're having fun. GBV. I'm schmull. Pocket-sized. Just a baby. Was it someplace in Germany? Yeah. Germany has exactly one Japanese quarter, which is called Little Tokyo in Germany. Literally, there's a single city that has that, and that's where I went. It was... I wish it would have been a little bit more, but like at the same time, it was nice. It was a day well spent. The food was good. The area was nice. I went... Oh my god, I went into a supermarket as well. And got... What's it called? Ramoon? That little drink where you slap the top and then the glass bubble pops down. Yeah, it's called Ramoon. I had that for the first time. It was nice as well. I still have a bottle in the fridge. Almost forgot about that. I should drink that later. I bet it's in Düsseldorf. It is. That is exactly where I was, yeah. Little Tokyo is in Düsseldorf, exactly. It was a bit of a travel. Ramoon is so good. I only tried the melon one so far, which I will say it wasn't bad, but melon wasn't my favorite flavor. I still have the default one as well, which I think is going to be similar-ish taste-wise to Sprite. I have no idea yet. I would have gotten more, but at the same time, they cost $3 for a tiny bottle. So I didn't get too many, right? Literally 2, and that's it. I was already... I wasn't even sure about buying 2, to be honest. Like, I wasn't sure about buying 1. I was thinking it was German, but I'm crap at guessing because there's not a lot of them here. I am German. I absolutely am. Yeah. Yeah, I have the accent for it, yeah. It's a German accent. German gang. No, I feel like if you've heard German speaking English fluently, they usually sound similarly to me as well. Like, I know a few people that have the accent similar to me. But obviously, yeah, there is the Germans that speak a little more like this because they never speak German. They never speak English. I've got my sad British accent. Oh. I like how you call it sad, while British is probably one of the nicest sounding English accents there is. It is literally a narrator's accent. Well, okay, it depends on which British accent you have, because Britain obviously has a lot of different ones. But, I don't know, if you look at people like... Oh, what's his name? Stephen Fry. Yeah, Stephen Fry, for example, who has a really beautiful accent as well, which is why he voices so many... Why he is genuinely paid really well to voice books that he reads out. Specifically Umbra's accent. Yeah, Umbra has a nice accent. British is such a funny accent, I love it. I have a Brummy accent. I don't know what a Brummy accent sounds like right now. I do know Brum, the car, like B-R-U-M-M. Don't ask me why, I've known too many British people. Have you heard Birmingham accents or no? I think so. I think I have a friend that's from Birmingham. But I'm not sure. Oh, I had a friend that was a while back, to be fair. I don't mind them too much. I think the Essex accent would be the one that where I'm like, ooh. Oh. Anyways. Let's keep it that way because we sound like knobs. It's less posh. Okay, that's fair. It is a less posh accent. I wouldn't say it's too bad of an accent. There is definitely worse. Right, we have Reese here, you know, who is, I know you agree. No, I think there's way worse British accents. I've heard a lot of British accents where you just can't understand a single word. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh well. Oh well. I think that's all that happened since last time. So Debo, hello, hello, and welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I've been doing well. Hi, hi. Hello. Yeah, not much else has happened. Has it? I've already said last time I've watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. One day I'll go to Little Tokyo, but I think it's best to do that separate from Dokumi. Yeah, probably. Is Dokumi in Düsseldorf? Oh, I didn't know that. I actually did not know that that was in the same city. It is probably better to do that on a separate day. I will say I went yesterday, right? Which is Saturday, and it was lucky as well because the Rheinland Kirmes, the fun fair, one of the biggest ones in Germany, is currently happening there as well. So I think that is a good reason that even though it was weekend, Little Tokyo was, relatively speaking, a lot emptier than I would have expected it to be. Like, you didn't have massive lines everywhere, but rather you could just walk through everything as you wanted to. You weren't being pushed in and out of shops. It was kind of nice. I speak really fast and it's fun. That is very fair. Düsseldorf is like the anime or manga city of Germany. Well, yeah. It's literally the only it's only the only Japanese quarter in all of Germany. It would probably be really full during Dokumi. I assume so. I would assume if Dokumi is going on that quarter specifically, I mean, it's a city filled with weeps at that point who will all try to get the, get ramen and all that stuff. Because why wouldn't you? I will say, though, udon is probably one of my favorite types of noodle. It does not beat my favorite, which is homemade spätzle. But udon is really close second because it is so nice and chewy. It is very good. It is very, very good. Also, hi, Jen. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? How you doing? I can tell you're German. I can tell you're German. Your accent scratches my brain. Hell yeah. It messes with my own brain, but I guess some people like my accent. It messes me up a lot. When you say it like that, I should probably go there then. Why do you want to go there during Dokumi? It's going to be really full. You don't want that. Well, I mean, obviously, you're going to have a good time because of Dokumi as well then, but yeah. Wouldn't going on a day Dokumi is... What? Wouldn't going on a day Dokumi is on... Wouldn't all the weaves be busy there? Yeah. What? Well, yes and no. Maybe. If you go on a day where the Dokumi is, I feel like there is a good chance that Little Tokyo is not going to be as full because a lot of the weeps will go to the Dokumi instead. But I would also say that the Dokumi probably isn't too far away to where a lot of the people that go to the Dokumi specifically will also say, hey, there is Little Tokyo. I want to visit that too, or I want to get lunch there because they have good restaurants, right? Because I don't know how good the convention food is. That's what I would expect. I would also low-key expect that a lot of the restaurants would prepare for the conventions and go there as well to serve food. But I don't know. I've never been to the Dokumi. I have no idea. There's a football match, and I'm watching it, and I want to hit the TV. Hit the TV. Do it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it like it owes you money. No, actually don't. Don't break your stuff. Probably expensive TV. Good. A bit tired. Same. But happy to go to volume 4 in a book series I'm reading. Also, I like your accent. It's soothing. Ah, thank you. What book series are we reading? In a way, I have touched my first manga as well. Because no, not in a way. I have never touched a manga before. Because I went through all the manga shops and all that. I have never actually physically touched a manga now that I think about it. I've only ever watched the anime, but I was thinking about it, but then I was also looking at the prices and I was like, nah. Nah, I'm broke enough. I am broke enough. A single volume of One Piece costing like $10 or something? Nah. Obviously, I think if you order online, it's probably gonna be cheaper, but still. I would go broke if I started collecting mangas. It would be horrible. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have never heard of that. It does sound fun, though. It sounds like drama and tea and intrigue and betrayal. Hmm. Yeah. I've broken my Xbox and TV, but it's my living room. And that's expensive. Yeah. A living room one, and that's expensive. Don't break it. Don't break it. That's bad. My ass sings for a living. You think you're broke? I'm broker than broke. Oh, joke's on you. I'm in debt. I can tell you the exact amount of money that I currently have available because a lot of my payments have been bouncing off my bank account because I have exactly 49 cents. I'm not even joking. The thing is, I currently can't work because I'm on sick leave, and yeah, I am broker than broke. I have good amount of debt, and my payments aren't going through at the moment. But yeah, I hope that's resolved by tomorrow. I hope. Otherwise, I'm actually in trouble. Oh well. Yeah, I have 49 cents. But I don't want to compare bank accounts. But I don't think I've ever been as broke as I am right now. I've been meaning to try that, and it's good. Jesus, yeah, I can buy half a bubble gum. Yeah, it is, and there's some spice. I was surprised about that too. I didn't see it coming. I mean, come on, a court of thorns and roses. I feel like I would expect a little bit of spice, not heavily, but I would feel like it leans almost into their direction, not into their direction of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has a lot of spice, but still. I sing in a pub for shits and giggles because I can't get a real job. Okay, but to be fair, that does sound fun at least. Is it fun at least? I don't know if it would be fun. It depends on how drunk the people in the pub are. It depends on the audience on how fun it is, I guess. Akota is a great book series if you like fantasy and want to get your Disney image of fairies. Oh, stumped on. That's fair. Also, high risk, I hope you're doing well as well. Only have 40 quid in my bank. Very fair. Very, very fair. Yeah, another reason not to break the TV. I haven't been looking at my bank account for a few days. I've been spoiling myself since it was my birthday, but yeah, that's fair. I'm probably broke too. Yeah, that's very fair. Also, the Reese, you stink. Like beef. It's fun because I dance and dance on tables. See? At least you have a fun time. You might not get rich, but at least you're enjoying yourself. Hi. Rosas are good. They're living the Bart life. Exactly. Exactly. Hi. And I just learned today that the author finished writing her 6-volume draft of the series. Jesus. Huh. And you're on volume 4. Okay, so that... Huh. Okay. Thick volumes. Including the novel... Oh. With just 4 books in my country so far, including the novel of 3rd and 4th, it would be 5. Oh. Hi. Hi, Lila Like. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Hi. Wait, I'm confused now. Oh, the Akota book series. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I just had to de-scramble the acronym. Okay. With just 4 books in my country so far, including the novel between the 3rd and the 4th, it would be 5. Oh, I see. Are they hidden away? I don't know how many are released yet. As long as I have at least 20 bucks left over for my Live to D sub, then I should be fine. Yeah. What's happening in here? Honestly, we're just yapping right now. I was gonna play Date Everything soon, but as of right now, we're just yapping about random stuff. Right now, it's apparently the book series A Court of Thorn and Roses. Akotar. Yeah. Which I have never heard of before. Volume 5 is the monster from how many pages and how big it is that I'm looking at. Ooh. Haven't read a book in ages, honestly. I used to love reading books a lot, but it's been a while. If you ever get into it, it's really great, but prepare for the wait since it's a paperback, but it has 700 plus pages. Jesus. From the second volume. Yeah. Books, no good. Yeah. Me right now as well. I used to love reading books, but honestly, I don't have the focus or the time anymore. I could probably have the time, especially at the moment that I don't have to work, but I don't have the focus anymore. I don't know, my brain gets too... It needs to do other things. It needs to do more. Hey, hi, Boris. Hello, welcome on in. Did you stick to manga, but someone recommended it? I'm hooked. Fantasy romance books. I'm still enjoying manga. Yeah, that's very fair. I think if I were to read books, manga would probably be the easiest for me. A lot of illustration, and usually it's fairly short. Right? A single manga is not that long. And it's mostly pictures. I go work, and since work is more... Where did my echo react? Oh well. It's more than 40 hours a week. I mostly likely work or eat. Yeah. 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 No, I get that. Usually, I'm on sick leave currently. I said that before. But like, usually for me, it's as well. I either work or I stream. And that's it. I work or stream. I haven't even played video games all that much outside of stream. Which I have done a little bit in the last few days, because with all the... I have a lot of stress outside of this, outside of the stuff that I've been doing. But yeah, other than that, I've been playing a little bit of games, but usually I don't even play games. I love sleeping time, same, and thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, sleeping time is great. I need my 9 hours, otherwise I'm not happy. I'm still in college. I live like... I'm in a K-drama. Fair. Very fair. Oh my god. I'm so sniffly right now. I hate it. Oof. Poor sniffly cell. If anyone's fairy themed books, I liked Akota. Probably the Cruel Prince series. I don't need much sleep, but I need at least 3 hours or I see things. That doesn't sound fun. And 3 hours sounds like way too little. Not gonna lie. I think if I only get like 7 hours already, I get tired way too quickly. I need 9 hours and then I have a decent day. 8 or 9 hours is like my time that I currently need. I say that and I've mostly been getting 6 during most days. I've been sleeping 10 to 16 hours right now. Hooray! That's like enough for 2 nights for me. Jesus. That is quite a lot. Imagine sleeping 2/3 of your day away. Test. Really enjoying your vacation, I see. 6 or 7 is good for me, despite that I wake up minutes before the sun comes up. Yeah, that as well. I usually have like weird times when I wake up. If I go to sleep at 1 or 2 a.m., I will wake up at roughly 6 a.m. No matter what. If I go to sleep at 3 or 4 a.m., I will wake up at 12 p.m. I don't know. My brain is a bit wonky like that. Really need to change anything. As long as it works, it works. Agreed. As long as you get by well, it's all fine. Give me thy sleep schedule. I love working from home because I get to wake up like 10 minutes before work. Oh, I do the same, Boris. Even though I don't work from home. Well, it's because I live above my work. So, you know, I can wake up 10 minutes before, get dressed, and go down to work. I don't work from home, but my home happens to be above my workplace. I can't work from home. Yeah, neither can I. Like, well, we usually go out a lot as well to like building sites and stuff. So a lot of times we have to travel. But other than that, even if when I come back from my sick leave, I only get office work for quite a while as well. To where all I have to do is straight up go downstairs and sit at my desk. So that's nice. Do tell me how one can also get a job like that. So I can stay home all day and just work and draw. Oh, you're gonna have to ask Boris. Well, I mean, if you want to stay home and draw all day, you might want to become an artist. You want to do artist's commissions, you know. Just followed by how my body is like. if it's tired. And thank you for the prepared. I don't have the energy to go onwards at night. That's when I go to bed. Best to limit yourself. Yeah. I have like a weird point of mental, I don't know, I don't want to say mental burnout, but there's a point where I can mentally feel that I'm too exhausted. That's where usually when I try to force myself to sleep. Because at that point, my productivity takes a steep dive and I become borderline useless. So I'd rather go to sleep before that happens. Them silly wind turbines don't repair themselves, so we have to do it. That is very fair. Jesus. Yeah, that is very, very fair. I was asking Ball. I see. Yeah. Same here. We work in certain engineering, and I have to drive out there as well regularly. I'm not getting into exactly what we do, but yeah. I can always tell how tired I am from how heavy my eyes are. That doesn't work for me. Oh, great. My phone wants something from me. No. Never hurts to have a nap. Exactly. See, if I'm just working all morning, if I wake up in the morning early and I do a lot of work, I usually try to nap in the afternoon. And then I try to do more work. I have meds that fuck my sleep. One of the symptoms is insomnia. But even if I'm exhausted, I can't freaking sleep. That is very true, very fair. Very sad. Ugh. We gotta stop talking about being tired. I wasn't even that tired before. I'm getting too tired now. I got super lucky. They needed someone who knew German, and I knew German, so they hired me, no questions asked. That is very fair. I can't nap. I just fall asleep for hours. Okay, fair. When I say I nap, I mean 3 or 4 hours. That is a nap to me, because that's not a proper night's sleep. That is a long nap, I know, but yeah. I'd be very uneducated. I'm slightly bad at English, but is insomnia the thing where you can't sleep, or is there anything else that comes within? Yeah, insomnia is the incapability of sleeping. Insomnomnia. Where's my Portuguese and Greek gonna get me a job too? The museum. Wir Bratwurst und das Finanzamt, mein Freund. Exactly. That's all you need to know in German. Wir Bratwurst and the taxman. I actually don't know what is the English term for the finance ministry, I guess. And that's where you have the ESV. The taxman. I only ever in English I only ever refer to it with IRS or taxman, but IRS is US specific and taxman is kind of like the IRS employee. So I don't know what you would translate that as. I guess the finance ministry would be the... Wow. That's technically not correct either. The guy that comes to your house and takes your money? Exactly. Exactly. Insomnia is the inability to sleep. Even when tired. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's been mostly fine with me currently, at least. Because due to my due to all the medication and all that, I've usually been getting a lot of sleep, except for a few nights in the hospitals. But that's normal. When you have annoying neighbors and all that, yeah, or screaming people outside. Yeah. All right. True. In UK, it's Taxman. So it is Taxman. HMRC. Or the IRA. I actually know that only because of Jimmy Carr. Because bro's been invading taxes. No way, it's really Taxman. No, Taxman is quite literally how you refer to the dude that does the tax work. Yeah. It sounds silly, but yeah. I know the IRA is the Internal Revenue Agency. Or something like... Internal Revenue Agency, right? I think that's what it's called in Britain as well. Because I do know that Jimmy Carr has been getting a lot of jokes about him evading taxes and the IRA coming in for him. Taxman sounds about right. Bing bong, here's the Taxman. It's like the worst superhero. Actually, it's probably more a supervillain name than a superhero, because no one likes the Taxman. Taxman is a bitch. Taxman is a bitch. All right. Empty my little momta. Bing bong, give me your money. Give me your fucking money, bitch. That is exactly what the taxman would say. All right, but we're going to be switching because we do want to play a little bit more Date Everything today. And I'll once again, I'll have to do a little bit of a shorter stream today, so I want to switch to the game as well. Who needs a taxman when you have a job that pays taxes for you? Exactly. That's luckily what my job does. But I still have to do taxes for streaming. Think of the hydrate. Oh. Sorry. Got excited. I don't even know if the can was audible. He's a great superhero. The villains cannot afford the evil schemes because of him. Okay, that joke is actually kind of funny because the taxman is the only kind of entity that the Joker canonically fears. I'm not even kidding. The funniest thing is, like, in the Joker comics, I think it was even in the animated series, bro does everything. Like, bro literally blows up buildings, abducts people, murders left and right and all that, fights with Batman, doesn't fear anything. The only thing the Joker canonically fears is the IRS. He literally says he'd rather fight Batman or, like, again and again and again than mess with the IRS. That is the only thing he fears. Of course, bro opens another can. It's only my third today. No, I'm kidding. It's my second momta. Technically, only 1.5, because the other one was half empty from yesterday. Yeah. Isn't everyone afraid of the IRS? I know, right? The most evil entity the world has ever seen. The IRS. I need my glasses. No, little German boy, don't recognize a monster. I'd vibrate, but my tracking doesn't pick it up. God damn it. It's... There we go. I hate when it's slightly tilted. Indeed. Indeed we are. Alright, I'm waiting for the game to start before I switch scenes because I know it's going to jump scare you guys otherwise. I am not afraid of the IRS. They cannot get me. Yeah, technically I'm not afraid of the IRS either. But the Finanzamt... Ah! I'm afraid of random flashbangs in video games. Oh, God. Oh, that's so bright. I hate games that are, like, entirely just white starting screens. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Where's my... Oh, there's the button. I'm so confused. You're glowing? I'm pregnant. Actually, I'm not. I got my boy abortion already. It's fine. I'm no longer pregnant. All right, what are we playing today? Not Phase Zero. What was Phase Zero again? We played that. Oh, that was the... Yeah. There we go. I need to clean out my Monta cans. I have too many. Oh, well. But yeah, we're playing some more Date Everything today. I don't know if it will be the last time. Because I already said that last time where I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be the last time that we play Date Everything. What? Did I not go to bed? Why are we at the evening? Huh? What in the living are these answers? You're glowing. I'm pregnant! Well, yeah. Usually when someone says, when someone's pregnant, people usually say, oh my god, you're glowing, you know? So obviously I must be pregnant if I'm glowing. Yeah, I think the fact that you took on those glasses made your PC want to date you, making you blind, so you gave attention only to it. You might be right. Maybe I should date my PC. They do that? Yeah, it's a common saying of saying you're glowing, because people that are pregnant, especially in the earlier semesters, right? Semesters? In the early days of pregnancy, they usually have that, like, kind of enthusiastic aura about them. So, enthusiastic, happy, very vital and all that, where people say, oh, you're glowing. Because they're radiating that aura. With that many monster cans, you can make a letter with them. Jen, I've mentioned this before ages ago, like literally over a year ago or something. But at some point, I have so many I had so many empty monster cans left that I was gonna build a throne out of them. I was straight up gonna build a throne out of monster cans and then take a picture and send it to them on Twitter or something. Because I easily could have. They literally have another human side outside of them. That would freak me out. Not gonna lie. Fair. That would have been amazing. I know, right? Thank God I'm a gay boy. Well, you can always try to get pregnant. You can always keep trying. Imagine dating a monster can, such an energetic partner. If there was a monster can in this game, I would bring them to life right away. I'm never stopping, don't worry. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. All right, let's see. Who haven't we dated yet? I want to do what we did last time and only go for objects that we haven't met yet. Right? We haven't met this thing. We haven't met that thing. We haven't met that thing either. I think we're going to talk to the AC first because I would love to have one.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
What?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with.
What?
Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Huh? Is there a vacuum in the game? There is a vacuum. We haven't talked to the vacuum. Let's go. Maybe a different floor for it. I think that's the only AC panel. But what I am suspecting is that the AC and the vents are related because we've already met someone in the vents. And I know that the wind is also part of the... Well, it's a dateable, but not actually part of the vents themselves. There we go, the vacuum. We haven't talked to the vacuum yet. I know who we need to talk to.
There's something strange about the
hello.
figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Plastic armor, but I will say, ironically enough, despite this looking like armor, it looks more normal than a lot of other dateables we've met so far.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression.
But he knows how to suck.
Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration.
Okay.
And his lips pressed
I'm heading
together.
on that. Oh.
What's that?
Does he have a hairball stuck in his throat or something?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Did you know that you can make the wind fall in love with you on the first meeting? No, I didn't know that. He's moaning, what the fuck? He has something stuck in him.
Woo.
Huh?
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Ah. Why? Seemed like a while. I regret coming here. Weird that I walked in on that. Seemed like a while.
How
Gotta
about
be
the 3
supportive.
hours?
What the fuck?
All right. Now that that's taken care of.
You say nothing and she falls for you? Oh my god, I should have done that. But as if I could ever shut up. That's
I can give you
taken
my
care
full
of.
attention.
Uh,
My friends just call me Who, though.
well, technically, I'm not wrong with saying he can probably suck really well, especially if he can hold his breath for 3 hours. Just saying. Of course, it's Hoover.
What's up?
Henry Hoove, aka Hoover. Yeah, okay. I love that he's named after the Henry
You here to
vacuum
chat?
cleaner.
Or is there another incident to clean up?
I didn't do shit.
And today was supposed to be my day off.
We haven't dated the trash either yet. I'd love to chat. I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I almost want to see if he says yum. But I'm going to say I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
7 silence options, you get the ending. Oh my god. Should have made the wind fall for me. What about? I've been looking for some inanimals. Seen any? Oh, I have been looking for inanimals. I bet you've been all over the house. So you're the one who is the investigator, is he? Oh, I think he is.
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Grime scene. Okay.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times.
Oh my god. Stop
I do
it.
tend to keep it all in my bag.
Oh, stop it. Looks big. You have a, yeah. Nice bag.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Okay. How do you take it?
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe.
Okay, bro's the switch.
Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can
Okay.
do it any way it needs to be done.
All right.
Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
Oh, what? Ah, yeah, spills. We're talking about spills, of course. Yeah, yeah, spill, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
What
spills.
else would we be talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Can't stop staring at him. I'm glad I said I dibs on him. Yummy muscles are all those dateable characters made so hot. Yes. Straight up, I want to say, yeah, most of them really are just, yeah. Shit, I'm saying. Other dirty things. Yeah, we're talking about dirty things.
Exactly. My specialty. Investigating dirt.
Yeah, being dirty.
And other things.
Oh, what are other things? I've been looking for some in animals.
X! He taps his fingers on his
Jesus,
chest.
that was loud. Oh, my ears. Fucking hell, Boris. Why was that so loud? Why was that so loud? My ears are hurting. Oh, God. I'm deaf. Oh, no. I love how those were broken for the longest time, and now apparently they're just way too loud. Taps his fingers on his chin, considering. Yeah. Maybe. Fucking hell! Wait! No! What happened? What happened? All my stats are supposed to be maxed out. What happened? What happened? No! Oh my god.
I'd love to, but I'm a little tired.
Have you gone back to nothing? I think
Sorry.
so. It was a huge bug fix. Fuck!
I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
We took too long to finish the
You never
game.
know. There are always places I might not know about.
I got the achievements for all of that.
I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Okay, haunted attic. Yeah, we have seen the ghost already. I am shocked. Why? Why do they fix the game? Oh, that is so rude. That is so rude. I also love how they have the save data inside a PNG file. I think they... Oh, those little rats.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Oh my god. Haunted attic?
Yeah? Just a
I could have
rumor, I'm
realized.
sure.
Gotcha, dude, but now it's too late. It is. Oh my... We even talked about realizing them last time.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week.
This is so sad.
But I enjoy working hard.
This
Makes
is
that can of
so
oil at the end
sad.
of the day tastes all that much better.
Now you're gonna grind just like the rest of us? Well, we'll see about that. What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks.
That's fair,
Keeps
yeah.
me from feeling empty.
Okay. Do you have a favorite object in the house? It's feeling empty. No, do you have a favorite object?
Couldn't pick if I tried.
Oh.
Always had a soft spot for old Bobby Pin.
We met
Yeah,
Bobby
this
Pin,
too,
right? Yeah, I
once
think
upon a
so.
time. Nothing romantic, just a deep friendship and another life.
Of course.
But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like that.
You sure about that? Nothing hidden in your bag?
There's a lot more to this house than meets the eye, my friend.
Why is he blushing like that?
Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I
Sure.
feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while.
Even though I do want to meet my new
Maybe
people.
the two of us could,
Do dirty things?
I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Ooh. Sounds good. See you soon, Hoof. I'd love to go someplace with you. Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Aw. He's Steph wanted. Alright, I need to check. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. Oh my god. Oh, this is depressing. I think that was the backstory, I guess, yeah. This is depressing. They were all at 100. Oh my god, that is just sad.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Yeah, blame the
That's short
bug.
for relationships.
I blame the devs. They fixed the bug. I like the bug.
A lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, yes. I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu?
Oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to realize, Skylar.
I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about the features and utilities. Let's talk about you. Can I realize you, Skylar? I actually forgot that we were supposed to talk to Skylar about realizing them.
Oh, no.
Oh, why not? No?
Well, just not yet.
Do we have to date? Is this like a quest I have to do now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor.
Wait, that is Tinfoil Hat's real name. Why am I being stomped on? I haven't done anything.
Consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
No, I think Tinfoil Hat didn't know about the realization until now. Yeah, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
Oh.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go.
Gentle Stumpy's very gentle, very stinky
I
feetsies.
call it unfurnished business.
Stop it. That's pretty lame, Skylar. Oof, that one hurts.
I know, but in a good way, right?
No, in a horrible way.
Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None
Okay.
of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we
Not as
need
stinky
to
as yours.
Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me,
Aww.
well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I
Fair.
have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last.
Wait, so the only way I can... Oh my god.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Jesus. Darn.
It might be a slog, but it'll be worth it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished.
That is horrible.
Finished. Finished.
I think that actually counted as an interaction. I didn't actually mean to talk to her. I just saw that the icon had a... it had a +1, so I was like, what is this? They always say save the best for last, so why are we saving Skylar? Skylar is definitely not the best. There is way better
It's
datables.
me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Hello. Where else am I gonna
Oh.
be?
Oh, good point. I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them?
Destroyed
I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people.
Sorry,
There's
what?
definitely no people hunting going on here, island.
I love
He's
that
so
island.
clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This
Well,
must be
my brain can't comprehend. Okay.
unfurnished business.
Oh, stop it.
Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Quick story recap, just so you know what's actually going on. Skylar, the person we just talked to, is actually the sunglasses that my character is working. The sunglasses specifically have the ability to make you realize the consciousness of an object, which is why we were able to talk to her and to all the other objects in the house. And now, apparently, one of the side effects these glasses have is that we can realize things, as in make them come to reality, like turn them into real human beings. Which is what we have to do now, because he said if we realize the glasses, they can no longer be used for evil. Which is what we're trying to do. But she also just told me that I cannot realize her until I've realized everyone else in this house. Yeah. Okay, but no, the girl, I don't like Skylar. She's horrible. Can we talk about oh, what? Can we talk more about reanimation gluons? Like, what are those?
There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators.
Yeah, that would have been a lot easier if my stats were at 100. Just one.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally
stop
piggybacking off
it.
of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out.
He's
only
gonna punch
11,
you.
But he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid.
Bro's gonna be beaten up by a
Realize all the
kid.
objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
The Dateviators. Wait, I don't even know if there's a single person we can realize yet. Maybe. I mean, technically we have fulfilled Timmy's purpose with himself. Right? Timmy and Timothy are happy with each other now. I think. Trash!
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
Well, we are looking at trash.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by
But he got a trashy personality.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Oh, no. Huh?
What?
Okay. What the? Stop it. He's just growling and groaning.
Things that aren't down, I guess.
I like his voice. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
Jesus, I don't like him.
Have anything for me today?
Yeah, trash. What do you mean?
We do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a Clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now. How about half of this day-old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or no?
Sauce packet or no? I've got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
His voice, yeah, but the attitude, he is literally trash, yeah. The spicy kind? I don't know, I never used it. The spicy kind.
Oh, bring it on. Day-old Pinto Fiesta, let's go.
Alright.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
Of course you will. Great, enjoy. You really want this grody trash? Thanks, I'm glad to be great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
I like how he doesn't even eat it, he just puts it in his pocket. Delicious. Put my pencil down, and it's vanished. I was almost finished and just run off. Catch it. Yeah, aren't we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Wow. So then, what now?
Now you go.
No. But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
He left. Bye. What a bitch. We're not talking to Lux. We're done with Lux. I don't know. Maybe the... Wait, have we talked to the... I think we have talked to the books. I only want to see objects that we haven't seen yet, so let's risk it for the biscuit.
An 18th century
Oh,
dad
no.
strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
I already have regrets.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
I hate everything.
The one, the
Scandelabra. What did I expect? I expected a character based on Lumiere, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like a posh French dude, right? It's a drama queen. Maybe I need sleep. You're starting to see things. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. I kind of wanna. I will.
Goodbye.
Good night. We're going to sleep. We're going to sleep. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. We're just going to sleep. All right. Who have we not talked to yet? We have done this... Oh, I forgot that I was going room by room. What the fuck? We have done this room. We have done this room entirely, I think. Outside of the sink? I don't know if I've done the sink yet.
You're back.
Oh, God. Yeah, we have. It's Sinclair. Yeah, I guess so. More curious than anything. I didn't think it was going to be you.
On the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Okay, I like how I said a lot of the dateables are hot and we're just getting the cursed ones now.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
God damn it.
It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Of course they do. Then what happened? I was about to say that. Yeah, we're just getting the cursed ones now. Don't worry. Yeah.
But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a
With this
stroll.
one, I think he's quite literally cursed.
I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
I only have done questionable decisions so far. He's double cursed, he is.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Of course they do.
Lots of strange ingredients from all
I
around
want
the
to go
world.
to a buffet. I've never been to... Actually, I don't. I don't trust buffets.
They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Okay. Sure, of course. Yeah.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache
Yep.
medicine.
Yeah, well, that sounds dangerous. I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway, I ate my fill.
Hey,
and went
he
on my
doesn't
way.
care about my answers either.
That's when things started to get weird.
Neither of us is listening. Am I thinking is that right? His pipes must be pretty hard all the time. Oh, yeah, indeed. Yep. Bro's got some pressure on his pipes. Oh, is that when it happened?
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or... I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Oh, he's so exhausting.
Aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
Thank you. I pride myself on it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Yeah.
It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it.
Wow.
So naturally, I went down it.
I hate everything. What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door.
Yeah.
Lit by a red light.
Yeah. Brother was going to a brothel.
I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
All right.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
She bought the DLC.
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Of course you are. Don't know what that has to do with looking at a shirt, but sure. Oh, I guess color tone. Okay. A fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
What a weird coinkydink that your name is Sinclair and she's the Sinclairius.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Thank you. I almost feel like you've said that before.
I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
I think she bought the DLC.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
And did you? Strange
They
how?
were business cards.
What? Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
I thought they're business cards. I thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
I never want to talk to him
The
again.
owner's name is Ace.
Should have known.
He
I don't
does
want
great
to talk
work.
to him ever again.
Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said,
Please.
"Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one in there, yeah.
We agree!
It's just
Besides,
me,
she
or
only
does
had
the
2
sync
stamps.
battery turn Sinclair into Minecraft Village only for me? The sync battery? Is that the sync battery? He does look a little bit like a villager, yeah.
So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit
His
of a row.
nose. I want to meet the one who spoke that character. Why?
I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt.
Stop
Anyway,
about this stupid
she said it wasn't a
shirt!
very good start to our fortune telling. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Curse you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand.
I swear this character is
To be
exhausting.
honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Oh no, I want
And
a
then
bagel.
said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
Oh, I forgot that he's saying he's actually a human stuck as an
I
object.
transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Oh, stop it. Not the stupid puns. And think about what you've
She
done.
wasn't above a bad pun.
Of course she wasn't. Who in this game is? And then he became a
And
sink.
then I became a sink.
Okay,
Now you
let that
find
sink
me
in.
As I am.
Horrible.
Trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life.
And your old wife and your old dog.
To stroll the streets of Turkleman City.
So why
once
do you
more,
have a dog that's also a sponge?
without a care in the world?
If only you've been cursed.
Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I
Sure.
would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
You never said that your dog got cursed. I would keep the dog and leave the sink, honestly. The dog is cute. Well, the breakup with my ex was less exhausting. I am physically hurting right now. I would prefer not to let that sink on. And rush mother throw it out. I so agree. I'm never coming near you again. Can I have a bit to think about this? I'll do everything I can. I'll
Joy!
never come back to you,
If you
though.
want to help to get to the bottom of all this,
I don't.
might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Like the vacuum.
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
How would I find her? I'll do my best to help you. I think I know just the magnifying glass. Oh, the magnifying glass. Yeah, she's a detective as well.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Never again. Never again. Remind me to never touch a sink again. Never. Disgusting. We have not talked to the diary yet. I think this is the next room we should be doing. We've already done curtain rod. We've done this. We've technically not done the nightstand. Can we do the knob?
It could be your imagination, but it appears
Wow.
that Lucinda Lavish has once again taken over your date
For a
theaters.
6th wow, that's crazy. He's still trying.
You
Yeah.
gotta tell me what to do, baby.
Oh, hello, Lucinda. You are Lucinda Lust. I've seen your other sides. Tell me more about you. How else are you supposed to be the best? Tell me more about you.
Whoa! Continuing to pry at my very being, huh? Real cool.
Oh, she doesn't sound
I'm
happy
here
about that.
to show you a good time. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm sorry. I love having a bad time. I'm sorry, I'm just curious. I'm all about finding. I love having a bad time.
Shut up. No, you don't.
Oh, Lucinda lacking?
I guess you've noticed. But I don't exist in
Was
the
there
house
I'm
at
gay?
all.
Really gay? I don't exist in the house
I
at all.
barely exist in
Yeah.
this fucking game. I can tell I was added at the last second. I'm just a hodgepodge of bullshit.
You're interesting to me. I guess that makes sense that the DLC would be made last.
Literally everyone else here takes precedence over me.
I wouldn't
Game
go that
can't
far.
ship without a fuckable chair. But the lady with no actual body is the first one on the chopping block.
Huh.
You can't even talk to me whenever you want. You have to wait until I randomly appear.
Is the chair fuckable? We have not talked to the chair yet.
I'm a freaking hijacker of dates.
Which is why we love you all the
I
more.
suck.
You could be sucking if you will listen to lust. You don't suck? You suck? Sometimes we suck? What? You don't suck.
Really? Tell me one thing that you know about me. One true thing.
You're a good listener. I mean, that's fair. You're good at being self-reflective. That's not true. You're funny. You are multifaceted. That is very true. Because she has so many names, so many facets.
Am I really multifaceted? If the other me's are just lies?
Yeah, I don't think all of them are
Or am I a
lies.
hall of mirrors?
Gasp. I suck also. Sometimes. Often. Maybe could.
Please, don't pick these options anymore. The ones where we talk.
Oh, no.
It's just easier on me, okay?
I'm going to pick whatever I want. Oh,
I
that's
can't
so
stop
mean.
you. I'll see you on the next hijack.
Oh, Lucinda! I don't want to promise it either, because I do want to get to that point. Because I think that's the only way we can actually make friends with her. Alright, what else do we have? Well, I've tried to talk to this. Let's talk to this again.
The first word that comes to mind
What
when
the
you
fuck?
see the large cowboy standing before you is solid.
Solid.
This guy's big, and he looks built to last.
God
You might be
damn.
intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face. And the
I
sweet
think
way
that
he
is...
doffs his
Well,
hat
no,
at
it's
you.
not the first bear we meet. Never mind.
No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Would I guess?
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
You literally have my sex toys inside of you, just saying.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and
Okay.
I'm your table.
Of course it
And
is.
second, that is one fantastic
Oh my God.
red shirt you got
The
on.
way that so many characters literally have an extra voice line to point out that you have bought the DLC. Why, thank you, Abel.
Howdy.
Howdy. Next. Stop it. Nice to meet you. I'm V, and I'm your human? Question mark?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, it's a
Yeet.
table.
I like his
It's
voice,
my
though. It's
job
nice.
to
It's
hold
calm.
things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious.
Oh, of course you do.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
I don't
And if
know. I'm
there's one
kind of just
thing
going
Abel's
around.
gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice? You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. No, I'm getting to know everyone.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
Not my glasses telling on me.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that.
Maybe.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for
okay.
someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
No, we've
She's
talked to
good
Kopi
with that
before.
sort of thing.
I don't want to talk to Kopi. What do you mean by casual stuff? You're the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot.
See, now my thought was just, what if we just put the nightstand in our bed for the
Trying
night?
to
You know,
fit
just
each other's history into
Anyways.
bite-sized portions.
all the visuals this game gets into my head is just
No,
weird.
it just ain't my speed.
Me neither. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. You should catch up to the times. That's why I'm here.
Then you really got to talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi will get you on the right path.
All right.
Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
I have to drive with my dad 6 hours to Magdeburg for work tomorrow. Oof. You should get some sleep before that. That sounds horrible. That sounds bloody horrible. Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
I love my dad. Yeah, but 6-hour travel sounds horrible. That's a long time. What the hell? Oh, I forgot that's the glitch. I haven't talked to the elephant either yet. The triangle? I'll talk to the triangle. I'm curious. It's gonna be a shit ton of fun, I see. Fair enough.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Why do they never just talk to me? They always just go,
Disturbing my thoughts.
Also, Kaibyo, hello, and welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. I'll be doing well. Her irises are triangles. You're too pretty to think. My bad.
You're bad? Seriously?
I am very bad.
God, you're so boring. Well,
Wow.
that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst.
Huh?
Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
I don't like you. If that would be a boy, I'd pack him up and take him with me. Fair enough.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Aw, I'm so sorry. About who?
Not who, what.
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A
Pyramids.
love triangle.
Oh,
Greatest
God.
shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
Stop it.
Matter of fact, it's the only
So
shape
get off
I'm
me,
interested
Tina.
in.
Guess that explains the whole triangle. Yeah, I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie.
Why, thank
But
you.
Enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No. Never heard of it. No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an
God.
island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off.
Why do I keep getting the weird
Couple
ones?
to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all. They offer 'em money and bring in their exes.
Have
to
we
try and
met
break
all the
up
cool
the
ones and
throuple.
now we're just meeting the weird ones?
All just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking about before I got here?
Yeah, before you interrupted me.
Well, I'm
But now I'm here
sorry.
thinking about you instead. Go on somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good, and I'm trying to get back to it.
Being in a poly relationship with a 3 max player. Yeah.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye. All right, let's see about... Not the box. We haven't done the pillows either yet. Have we done the pillows? I don't know if the pillows count. Her voice reminds me of those Connect calls back in the 1940s, 50s. I think those were in the times before cell phones. Maybe? I mean, yeah.
Tyrell yawns and stretches.
Wait, Tyrell is the elephant?
Napping.
Why is Tyrell my elephant?
What time is it? Did I oversleep?
Hi, why are you my elephant?
It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know?
I'm so confused. Good time zone. Hi, same Steven. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Welcome on in. Great time zone. I'm surprised you don't have more guests. You could totally throw a party in this closet.
It can be kind of hard since I'm not the only one who resides
The elephant
here.
was made out of towel, was it? Damn. I guess we're grabbing his trunk. It can be kind of hard since I'm the only one who resides.
Still, I'm
Fair.
content with using the time in here to think of ways to fold my
Great
fabric
11
frame
p.m. to you.
into new shapes.
Late night.
Which, since you came by, you get to see my newest... Oh, I never know what to call it.
Elefowl? Towel fan?
Creation? Formation?
Fabrication? Design? Fabric friend? Fabrication.
No, it still sounds too stiff.
Oh,
How about this? Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, Towel Turtle.
Towel turtle? What?
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you.
Okay.
A sweet, absorbent little turtle.
All right. Okay.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right.
Is that his hobby, like they do in fancy hotels? He just likes to fold towels? I think he did say that he likes to do that, like with swans and all that.
But it was worth it.
Oh my god. Is this what you want to do with your time? You're really good at this. Maybe you could make this your career, yeah.
What? Making towel animals?
Hell
This
yeah.
really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond.
Ah. Why do you keep them around? What's so special about a towel turtle?
You're more than just a towel turtle.
Oh my god. Is he in love with his towel
Remember
turtle?
when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. remember you saying it was as good as new. Well,
Okay.
let me
I don't
tell
remember.
You, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. But I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope.
He does have a
It's a
point,
team
yeah.
of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
The bar was... There was a bar in your old bathroom? Sounds like a nice way to relax. There was a bar?
The towel bar.
Oh my god.
Silly.
Why do I keep falling for the stupid puns
Towel buddy
today?
over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf.
They must have met Dirk as well then. Because yeah, when they're dirty, they all meet together.
Those were the good times.
Now I'm confused because Dirk is all dirty clothing. Would Dirk include towels or would the towels be a separate instance of Dirk? I'm so confused. Where's everyone else? The story was way too long. I feel a twist in this. Where's everyone else?
It makes me shudder to think of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over.
Rain, children, towels.
You guessed it.
Oh no. I don't think towels count as clothing. Yeah. See, I'm not sure if... that is true. They don't count as clothing. But I don't know if Dirk is only clothing. Or if he's all dirty fabric. I think he's only clothing, though.
All 7 grandchildren came over.
God damn.
All 7 of them decided to play in mud.
Dirk is only clothing? Oh, I see. It's been a while since we've met with Dirk.
They just started snatching my friends from the closet.
Yes.
Towel buddy and I just watched in horror.
Those criminals.
They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen.
But dude.
I whispered to myself, those are some tough towels. They'll be fine.
What they want?
When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by
Oh.
the horror.
rags.
Oh. What? Not rags.
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 Gotta be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you.
Have you talked to the wall? Yes, we have talked to the wall, and the wall is my lover.
If you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep.
Oh my god, but they weren't.
The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set.
I need to see the wall now. Are you sure?
He saw that
We
I
can
was
talk to
still
the wall.
strong.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Rissa. Thank you so much for
Decided to
coming
donate.
by. I hope you have a wonderful night and get some... oh, Jesus. Good rest. Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of... fucking jump scares. Were you scared? This all sounds so dramatic. Were you scared? Don't you wall in love with him? Stop it. Thank you for the hydrate.
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
Oh, sure. You're looking at it? Give Tyrell your hand.
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
Soft? That sparked something, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. Concentrate. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made.
Fuzzy?
Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting.
Fair,
I'm
fair,
warm.
fair. Aw. Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium.
There you
That's
are.
why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
I am so in pain. I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one.
It's a good one. I know.
After all that, and you still want to do the same work? I'm surprised you still love what you do. No, you still want to do the same work.
Well, you want to know a secret?
Of course.
Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right. One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left.
Okay.
A couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward.
What do they have in common? Towels.
And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand. A giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun.
It feels like he's just trying to describe a romantic date right now.
And us just chilling.
Yeah.
Guess what I want to do?
You want to become a beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. That's right.
Okay.
Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights.
Yeah, but they get
At night,
sandy.
they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play 1 of 3 songs they know on the guitar.
Fair.
I still get to dry people off.
Very fair.
And the sun would help me do my job better.
Country Roads, Wonderwall. I don't know what the third song is, but those are the two that just everyone on the guitar knows.
And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too.
He just want to lay on the man. He do.
Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Fold me? Would you want me to go with you? That means I'd have to leave that. Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together.
Of course we do.
Promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of
It'll be
a
fine.
job.
Yeah, it is. My bed is free. He can just do that. Yep. I'd go to the beach with you just to see you smile. Oh my god. But you do great work here. We need to hear. I don't think you as a beach girl would work. Yeah, I don't think I can leave the house. No, I would go to the beach with you.
You would? You would leave the house for me?
My character is not even meant to be an introvert. Bro just got fired and that's why he stays home. I think you would make an awesome beach doll. I'd love to see it.
I think I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream.
Aww.
I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
I don't think it's silly at all. We all have dreams. There isn't anything wrong with that. It was silly. You're too small and dainty to be a beach doll. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Tyrell, don't cry.
Don't
Gonna
cry.
dry you up. You're the best, you know that?
You yourself.
And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You
Aw.
and me, cuddled up real close. It would be like nothing
I think we're
else
getting
mattered.
closer to romancing.
Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen.
Yes, sir. As long as I'm there with you, I know it'll be perfect. All that except the cuddling, I'll be happy to milk your dream. I'll help you make it. No, with you. There we go.
Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey,
Ah.
I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Oh,
Yep,
what's happening?
Just like that. Tuck it under.
What is he turning into now?
You look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
What is it?
Well,
Oh my. Bro turned the towel into a... I want to say pig. See, I'm not sure if that's meant to be a puppy or a pig. Oh my goodness, so precious.
I know.
I'd rather not say pig in case he says no, that's meant to be a dog.
I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while.
Okay.
And, you know,
Now I get the elephant as well, because it's a towel buddy.
you can wrap me around you anytime you want.
Damn.
I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances.
Damn.
You get me?
Hubba hubba. I do get you, Tyrell. Starts hubba hubba.
Sorry.
No!
I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy.
Oh, fair.
He's just a washcloth after
It
all.
should have been me.
But the offer still stands. Okay? I look
Okay.
forward to those sunsets.
Yeah! Okay, there we go. We got another date. Yeah, we can wrap him around us all day. There we go. Oh, my empathy has grown to 20 already. I love how empathy is like the one thing that I have and everything else is just gone. All right, how late is it? Do we still have time for the wall? No, it's too late. We gotta go sleep. I will talk to the wall for you in a second because I know the conversation is gonna be really, really, really short.
Whoa.
Whoa. Say hello to Wallace. Bro's a straight up soldier, by the way. Whoa. And those are mostly the only words he talks. Sure, yes, of course. Love it. Wall. Yeah, he can literally only say wall. Ew. Bro looks like a gladiator. What do you mean? But yeah, he can't speak. He only spoke the words wall and I love you so far. Your towel is the one thing that's touched you, Nikki, most other than yourself. Is your towel? No. I want to say that is incorrect in two senses. There's at least 2 other beings that have touched me way more naked. 3 other beings that have touched me way more naked than a towel. Well, it depends on how you sleep. If you sleep mostly naked, the bed has touched a lot of your naked skin. Otherwise, the one that has touched you naked more than a towel, 100% would be A, the air, B, the water. Yeah. And C, technically Dirk has touched you more as well. Because bro is literally your underwear. So I think out of all the dateables, the one that has mostly touched your crotch would be Dirk. Yeah. I'm not one of it, sorry. That's fair, that's fair. Woo, Toy! We haven't talked to Titus yet either. I'm just walking around. I still want to see what's going on. What about Benoit? Benoit has never touched us. If you remember Benoit's introduction, Benoit was literally bought as a gift, as a joke gift, and the character has never touched Benoit until they were realized.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other.
Hi, Dirk. Hi, Harper.
They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
That's both my father boy. I like Dirk. I don't like Harper, but they are both toxic as fuck.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Just wait for his voice.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever.
It is one of my favorite voices in this game, at least.
We need an outsider's perspective.
It is the hardest anime voice you can get in a guy.
Just tell us what to do.
I don't care if he's toxic, I'm taking that. Oh, you would love Lux.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
I guess we can have a triangle relationship. You two are toxic, make a clean break. It would be a shame to throw away such a beautiful relationship. Stop involving me in your bullshit. Fuck, this is so risky. This could make them hate me. This could make them hate me. This could make them hate me. Oh my god, all of them could hate me. I can help you if you want. No, we'll take the punishment no matter what. We'll take the punishment. Triangle relationship? I thought the triangle... Yeah, screw the triangle, but these two, you know... Okay. I do think that they are toxic for each other, but I think individually they're still gonna be toxic. Make a clean break. I don't care.
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true.
At least one of them accepts it.
Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh, yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
Are they actually breaking up? Some might call your relationship abusive. Relationships take work, but it shouldn't be this hard. You two are making yourselves and everyone around you miserable. It shouldn't be this hard. Yeah.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's real?
Harper is a lose-lose. She's toxic manifest, worse than Lux. Yeah, Harper is... I don't like Harper at all.
I don't know about that.
Harper is insane.
Do you really want to keep being sad all the
I
time?
like Lux. Lux is a massive brat. It is funny, though.
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Like, bye, bitch.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you, like Chappie did.
Can I just get another chapstick?
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you.
1 to 10, how hot is Lux? Kind of the definition of bottom brat twink. So, if that's your type, yeah. Yeah. Blonde hair and all that, very pretty boy. Yeah, fuck, I take that!
I don't want to start
Absolute asshole as well, though. Just saying, absolute asshole. I think you should be single for a while, actually. Maybe start with therapy first. You should take some time to figure out why you are the way you are.
But I know why.
10, but I would
am
say
the
even
way I am.
11. Alright,
I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie.
sure.
I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you.
That sounds gay.
And it made it all worse.
You need to take some time for yourself too, Doug. Harper isn't the only one who needs therapy. Both of you would benefit from therapy to figure out how you ended up here. Yeah.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
Have we even met a therapist yet? Maybe we should talk to the bar.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end, then?
Finally.
So, yeah.
Harper sucks against fuck, but I mean, Dirk is no better because he ignored her and never affirmed her with their insecurities about cheating. Just shouted back at her, and he's mad at Mo. Yeah, they are both
I'll
toxic
miss
as
you,
fuck.
Durkee.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
You
schlafen
too.
now, so I hope you have a great time night. All right, Magnus, but thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful night and get some
They
good
linger
rest.
for a few
Bye-bye.
moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't
Night, yeah.
confront the truth on our own.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford in Drysdale.
Triangle relationship. He's getting smashed by the dryer and the washing machine.
Wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Durkee.
Oh, this is kind of a weirdly happy end for them.
Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
This is an unexpectedly healthy ending for them.
I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her
Why
eyes.
do I end up with you? Could you not have been the one that walks away?
You know, you've
No,
really been there
no,
for me.
no, no,
Now that
no,
Dirk's gone,
no.
I
Oh,
never realized
God.
just how weighed down he made me
Oh,
feel.
God, no. Oh, we're in
You-
danger.
You come and go on your own all the time.
we're in danger.
And no matter how much Dirk and I
Stop it.
screamed at you,
Stop.
you kept coming back.
I'm an unemployed, complete brain dead in the house. I'm staying employed. Yeah. She's stuck in this room. She was meant to be in this room. Fair. She can't move. But still.
Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk
Oh,
couldn't
God.
be trusted.
No. You definitely have trust issues. It is definitely you and not me. Please just promise me you'll get therapy.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me.
There is no you
I've
and
only
me.
known you a short while now, but you
Stop.
remind me of Chappie.
No, I can't say no if she offers to date, because I
With
say
Chappie,
yes
it
to
was
every single
right
dateable.
Immediately, and you.
Fuck!
It's just been so easy with you.
This is my toxic trait. I can't say
You've
no.
seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back.
Stop it!
I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know.
Oh, God!
Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
We literally met like 5 days ago, lady. It is fast, but I want you.
Oh my God, yes! I knew you were feeling me too. I mean, I'd have never cheated on Dirk.
But I won't lie. Every time I talk to you, I was like, in another life, in another world. But now Dirk is gone, and there's nothing standing in our way.
Oh, God.
Harper wraps her arms around you. Deeply
Imagine
intense
Dirk is just
emotion
watching us from the
radiating
side.
her gaze.
Like, I just told them to break up to immediately hit on Harper.
I'm ready to go all the way this time.
Okay.
Her smile grows strained for just half a second.
Just don't leave me, okay?
I would never. I'm too scared of you. Out of all the dateables we've met, she's probably the most psychotic one. Just saying. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I need to talk to the bar after this. You basically killed yourself. I did. I did. We're talking to the bar. I need to drink myself out of this.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop.
Oh, God.
Clearly bored out of her mind. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Okay.
Someone's here.
Yes, I am.
Welcome to my humble bar, the
Tipsy
Tumbler.
Tumbler.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me
Of course you're
Bev.
Beverly.
Or Beverly. Or Madam Proprietress.
Proprietress. She better not get kids. I think the only reason Harper would want to get kids is to parent trap me. Oh, with all that alcohol. Oh, you meant her. I thought Harper. Harper would only want kids to parent trap their partner, I think. Then again, yeah, you're right. Actually, realistically speaking, she has kids. I think the shots would be her kids. Like any small kind of drink would be her child. Because in this world, it's always like alcohol, for example, is related to addiction as well. So the weird way that objects come into reality is when they evolve from each other. So all kinds of beverages would be her child.
That would be so cool.
The little shots. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Bev. Hi, Madame. I forgot which one she wants. I like Bev, though. But I'm gonna make her
I'm
happy.
the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Fantastic.
Hiya.
I don't know entirely why everything on this screams alcohol except for the tea bag. I don't think I've ever seen an alcohol where you actually use a tea bag for it. I don't think it is. She's not the alcohol, she's the complete bar, including the alcohol / shots. Yeah, true. I'm not sure. I think Beverly is beverages. So I think she is a bunch of alcohol. She's a bunch of drinks in combination. I don't know if she's the bar itself, like the furniture. I think Beverly is just meant to be beverages themselves. And she is the bar itself. She's the wood around the alcohol, so the shots would be her kids. I don't know. I don't know what exactly she is.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something.
We over here drink some
snaps,
alcohol with
pointing
tea?
at you.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
I mean, I've drank alcohol with tea before, but like... We are the most tea drinkers all around the world. Yeah, I've heard that apparently a little part of Germany is statistically speaking the highest tea drinking area of the world. Ostfriesland? Exactly, yeah.
My proprietor.
I've learned that fairly recently. UK, Germany, or Turkey. Ironically, it is... Country-wise speaking, Germany is not the highest speaking. But if you talk regionally, Germany has a region that has the highest consume of tea drinking on average. Welcome to Tea Time, Ostfriesland, yeah. I didn't know that either until fairly recently. But I think otherwise, country-wise, it is Turkey followed by the UK. Was it the UK second or was it China second? I can't remember. I think the UK was... No, I don't even think the UK was second. I think Turkey was the highest. And China was second. I'm not sure.
I can't believe I
can't
didn't
remember.
recognize you. Ugh.
Me? Well, you should. I own this house. Me?
Yes, you.
I forgot about China. Yeah, I think it's China's second. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
So she is not the bar. She is the beverages.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
I mean, yeah, I buy the drinks, so obviously they're gonna be free for life.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Hooray! Alcohol!
And I know
Oh,
what you're
boy.
thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Nothing. Why have you reopened so many times?
It's because
I think sake
nothing
is tea alcohol?
Not a single
No?
customer came. Total ghost town. Each time.
Sake is rice wine. But it is a straight up alcohol. There's no tea in it. So when she pours you a drink, it is her in the cup? Technically, yes. Tea with rum, rum with sugar, rum with more rum. Yeehaw!
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying
yeah.
to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in
I should be the only customer that's ever come.
ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the
Oh my
place
god,
up
this
and
is
prepare
just
to
a
be the
sad
best host I can be.
portrayal of
And
us.
Each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Our character is a massive introvert that literally never leaves the house and hates meeting
I
people.
mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Honestly, I would get one just to store my alcohol neatly and it looks pretty. Patra tea is tea alcohol though? And my favorite alcoholic beverage too. That is very fair. I have never heard that though. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks. This is what I would say. Does anyone here know corn? I know corn, but I've not
Sad
drank
and
it.
Totally not something I do. Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can be less pathetic together?
Oh my god, yes.
So take a seat and let me fix
We're
you
getting
something
wasted
already.
with our minibar.
Please, let me fix you something.
Alrighty.
First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
Cock.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic version
Cock
of a
all the way.
cocktail. Just as fun and delicious.
Cock
but
all the
without
way.
Or the drunk part.
Cock
Obviously.
all the way. Cock. Tail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
There'll be no mocking done here. Martini, Aperol Spritz, Mojito, Gin, Fizz. I don't think I've had either of these ever. I don't know. Gin wasn't quite mine. Or German Schwanz. Mojito. We'll just take a normal martini for a start.
Ooh, those are just
Just on us for martini?
delicious.
Well.
Spirit-forward flavors.
I'll take it shaken, not stirred.
Coming right
Don't
up.
worry. Love that you find 50 collectibles. Ooh. Sip your drink, pour it out in front of her. No, sip it.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Oh my god, it was like so good. Really, girl. Oh my god. But you learned how to mix drinks like this.
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Yeah, but not a lot of feedback, so...
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
Fair enough.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Of course you have.
So, will you be my first returning
I
customer?
like how she really wants me to become an alcoholic. Sure.
Really?
I feel like in this house, being an alcoholic is an advantage.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you.
Friendly reminder to rotate your mattress. What?
Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
I don't have friends.
And I'll be seeing you next time.
She did offer a mocktail. Fair. 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 She did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she did. Can we date our dishwasher? I've not talked to the dishwasher. Wait, can we talk to the banana? We're gonna talk to the fruits. It would be your way to forget Harper. Yeah. You know what? I'll show you Lux. Just for fun. I think I'm friends with Lux. Yeah, we're friends with Lux.
Lucinda stands there
Oh,
in your
God
way
damn it.
once again, although she appears to have
Oh,
lost
no,
her usual
Lucinda!
bravado.
Baby, I need
Isn't
to
there
know
a clean
who I
dog now?
am.
I think so, but we can't talk to him yet. Because we already talked to him. I have to warn you, you do not want to meet your dishwasher. I like how you spelled meat like M-E-A-T, as in fuck your dishwasher, you know? Lucinda Lavish, baby. I need to know who I am. Oh my god. I don't want to hurt you, but can we talk more about... Am I actually breaking her with this?
Well, I guess you said you'd pick whatever you wanted.
Oh, well, Lux. Lucinda randomly popped
Lucinda's
up again.
defenses fall, and her very being
Oh.
deflates. She looks off into the distance, at nothing at all.
I don't know if this is good. I want to get to know Lucinda, but I think she's also breaking.
You know I can't talk to anyone else.
Lucinda
here.
longing.
I was made last, so everyone else wrapped their voiceover. So even if I wanted to,
We'll talk to Lux after
there's
this.
no one to talk to. Not even Mikey.
Why Mikey? Why not Mikey? They were both made as the DLC. You'd think that you two would be an item? You can talk to me, though.
Okay, you're not voiced.
That is fair. I'm not? Damn, I could have sworn I'm saying things.
You're saying them, just not out loud.
Well, I mean, technically I am.
I hear you just fine, though. But our time together, it's brief.
That is true.
Lucinda sighs and turns to face you directly.
I'm lonely.
Aw, poor
and
Lucinda.
I'm wasting your time again.
It's not a wasted time. I like getting to see the real you. Jesus Christ. Hi,
You
Meow
think
Meow.
the real me is just the sad sack who keeps complaining?
My cat just jumped in front of me. I have cat tail in front of my screen. There we go. No, I think we're slowly getting to know the real you. You think the real me is just the sad sack who keeps complaining? I'm gonna move my drink away so there's not a bunch of cat fur in it. Hello, Mama. No, we're going to merge all of these different Lucindas into one. Yes, and I love that about you. Kitty wants attention, as always. No, we're going to merge all of these different Lucindas into one. Yes, I love that about you. No, I don't think this is what she wants to hear. You think the real me is just the sad sack who keeps complaining? I think we're slowly getting to know the real you. I think that's true.
What a frightening thought. I don't know what I am, but I certainly know what I'm not. And I was not made to be some touchy-feely sort of thing. It feels wrong.
It feels right to me. I'm sorry. Did I mess this up?
Just go.
No, Lucinda, you... All right, Lux. Here we go.
This account has been temporarily suspended.
Well, I guess Lux is not available right now. Can I get my money back? What do you mean suspended?
I'm sorry, but we cannot answer that question.
Has Lux been banned? Y'all fucking with me? No, but Lux is also a social media influencer, and apparently he's been banned. And he may have been banned because he's been botting
Thank you
his own
for
account.
using our platform. Please consider buying a premium subscription. Goodbye.
Where's Lux? What the fuck? The one time I actually want to talk to Lux, and Lux... No, we're gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna talk to... What the fuck? We're gonna talk to Lux right after. I swear, he has to show up. Imagine Lux is a DLC, you know? No, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine.
Lucinda Lavish has come by once more.
Okay.
While she appears the same physically, it is apparent that her overall panache is lacking.
What if you were banned? Oh my god, he's scamming.
It's lacking.
Is it Lucinda lacking now? You think, hi, Oscar. Hello, hello. And his thingy then he gave you was a scam? It was a scam, probably. Oh, I broke Lucinda. How else are you supposedly the best? Oh my god.
There are so many ways in which I'm the best.
You might want to check your closet too, by the way.
Who am I to tell you?
I will. We have to check on Dirk.
Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
What is okay. I'm a Google? No, we'll talk to him one way or another. What does laudable mean?
Are you saying my name is a stretch? That people won't get it?
Oh.
Okay. Laudable means deserving of praise, which is exactly what I am.
Am I breaking Lucinda? Praise be.
Thank you. I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition.
Of course, of
They
course.
spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
Sure they did. You look hot as hell, Lucinda.
Lucinda
Laudable.
Let's take a look at a typical dateable.
I think you already broke it. I think so,
What
yeah.
the fuck this is? Probably stands there like that the whole time.
What the fuck? What has Dorian done to you? Somebody. It doesn't even say his name.
Whereas I
Oh
can
my
do all
god.
sorts of things with my arms and legs. You see.
Poor Dorian. That's my friend Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian.
Dorian.
Look how interesting I am. Look!
Jesus. Dorian can't even speak right now. What the hell? What the hell are you bringing me in for? To stand here like some puppet? This is an outrage and I won't have it. Oh yeah, because everyone was already voiced. Why can't he talk?
Well, there's a very simple explanation.
Yeah, everyone was voiced before you were made.
I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work.
Of course you were.
It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible.
Alrighty then.
This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Oh my god, I just looked at it. That was the first time it had that many frames
I'm
though.
actually here with
I
you
swear.
on a
No,
real
actually, it
date.
does have those frames, I guess. A date we can just talk about how great you are. Whoa, I forgot I was playing a dating sim for a second.
That's the power of the best blink in the business, baby.
Of course it is, Jesus.
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you.
She's just the
Thank
most
you.
perfect she
Thank you
indeed
so
is.
much.
I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm leaving.
So, what do you think?
You really do have all the best features.
Ha! Damn straight. You are going right down the path to my heart, lover.
Gasp.
Here, have some poise.
Fantastic, I love that. That was a lot of poise.
Poise! Don't poise it all in one place.
What was that deeper voice? That was me copying Dorian's voice. Bollocks. Who's moaning? Stop it. All right, let's try to see if Lux is here now.
Hi.
Hi. There you go. There is your sassy bottom bitch boy. Hi. Wait, I thought you were suspended.
Yeah, for like, I don't know, like a day or so.
Oh my god.
It happens all the time when you break terms and conniptions or whatever.
I love conniptions. That was terrifying. I want my money back.
Oh, but I haven't.
But I haven't.
I can
It's
just leave.
mine now. I can just leave. No, he's such a fucking... This is why we don't talk to Lux, by the way. He is an actual bitch. Bro straight up took my money. I paid for a course of him... what did I pay for? Premium services of him managing stuff for my social media. And bro's like, no, I have your money. Bye. Such a fucking bitch. Closet? Yeah, closet. We have to see about... Clarence, right? It's Clarence now. There we go.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn
What
you've
the
met
fuck?
before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
I liked his looks before.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
Hi, Clarence. Do I know you? You look just like Duck.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk.
Well, hello there.
This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her.
Fair
He
enough.
gestures to the closet around
You can change him to Duck. We might have to.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
Yeah, the Hanks suck. Why not explore getting with them? Now that you're not with Harper anymore. No. Are you seeing anyone now? No. So you were telling the truth. Are you seeing anyone now?
Not really.
He is hotter than
Just
her?
one
Yep.
very special guy.
Oh my.
Harper was right about one thing.
Oh
I did
no.
have another in my heart.
Oh my god. Okay.
She's just wrong about who it was.
See, with him I like it. With her, I was scared.
Clarence puts his hands together.
She's
inserting
just
them into
terrifying
the
to
middle of
me.
your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Oh my.
Let me introduce.
Gulp loudly. Is that me? Is it me? Wait, expect it. Gulp loudly.
Feast your eyes on the
Oh.
finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
Why does the pattern actually look like he has balls?
Also known as a body pillow. If you're a fucking peasant.
If you're a fucking peasant. That's yours though? I guess it's not anymore. How the hell have I never seen this in my closet? Does that mean you're not single? So you two are a thing?
Oh yes, but don't worry. Bats is into sharing.
Oh
Gives you
my.
a warm smile.
Oh dear.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper.
This is just getting weird now.
Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
So if we're smashing him, we have to smash the body pillow as well? Hell yeah.
Clarence takes you by the hand, pulling you in close so that you're sandwiched between him and his Batman pillow.
Good choice.
What the fuck?
We're about to make this entire house seethe with jealousy. There's never been such a hot.
What the fuck?
The pillow says nothing.
Of course it doesn't, it's a pillow!
Bats, wow, so dirty.
Oh.
But I agree. Welcome to the greatest, sexiest relationship you'll ever have.
What is going on? Clarence Couture? Okay.
You got a real clean kind of love.
Okay. I think my sass grew. My sass was at 5 before, I think. This is traumatizing. This is certainly... I don't want to touch the Hanks. The Hanks! I swear, I've talked to the Hanks like once and I'm traumatized by them. Fucking Hanks. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna talk to this thing. I need to sleep now. Love you all and have a good night. Good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Get some good rest, but no butts. There's 5 butts in that closet. They can fuck each other.
Was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Rare?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The
Oh,
low
God.
electric lights glow warmly.
Oh.
Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous
Vault?
velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises
Maybe
from a
this
wood
is
bar
why
to
the
left of you.
tipsy
And
Tumblr
then a
hasn't done so
gentleman with
well.
a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Because there's a way better bar upstairs.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Yep.
A brand new patron.
Yeah. I live here actually. New? I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains on the breaker trip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
No, I'm pretty sure I've been here before.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh my. You seriously not know who I am. I love how Leela leaves and now we're getting the handsome men. Anyways. Vault is one of my 3 hate endings? Gasp. You seriously not know who I am. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distracting.
I like the hair.
So.
Pure energy.
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though
He's so fine, I'd say he's
mind.
electrifying. I can't say I mind.
You have quite the
Rawr.
reputation around the house, live wire.
Licking him may be bad. No, but, you know, could take a bath with him.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Oh my.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Vault.
My name is Vault. Also, hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Theo. Hello, hello. How you doing? How was Maple Story? Hello. Sleepy Raiders incoming. That is very fair. Hello, Sleepy Raiders. I hope you're sleeping well. But thank you so much for the raid. And hi. Welcome. Did I do my intro? I have no idea. I'm V. I'm a fan of VTuber. Meow meow. I hope you had a fantastic time. Love your glasses. Yeah, I got my own database. Yes. At least they don't talk into my ear, which is good for me. My own data. I think they're datavators. I forgot the name already. Maple Story was good. I hope you have a lovely weekend, V. I mean, so far it's been nice, yeah. Datavators, yeah. Dateviators. I think Dateviators, yeah. Yeah, those. Yeah. But yeah, weekend has been nice. I actually was traveling yesterday, so I had a great weekend. Otherwise, I'm just doing a little bit of sleepy as well, myself. But yeah. I hope your weekend has been nice as well. Also, to anyone that did just raid in, please be sure to get some drinks, get some food, and get some rest if you have to for the good old after-stream care. Do you have a favorite yet in the game? Who is my favorite? I don't think Dirk is my favorite. I don't think Volt is my favorite. Definitely not Lux. It's very easy to determine who's not my favorite, but let's see. Do I have a favorite? Okay, Mikey is kind of one of my favorites because he is literally microtransaction. Just saying. Why not Lux? Lux is a literal bitch. The bed, I like the bed, but I think microtransaction is literally my favorite because he's my soulmate. Even though so far all we've done is like nice hanging out and gambling, I think he's my fave. You know, we're buddies, we're besties, we're pals. I like Lucinda, but she's kind of breaking apart. We actually went on dates before dating. My favorite is food? I bet Mikey likey Lux? No, I don't think so. Mikey is a well-behaved dude. Honestly, Mikey in comparison to Lux is Mikey is a very straight-up dude. He has children and everything. Lux is literally a whore. Who else do I like? The TV is too eccentric for me. I did like the workout gear as well. Okay, by now I like the Catboy as well. Timmy. After we've kind of helped him get through everything, he's become really nice. Yeah. There's too many personalities in this game. Keith is nice, but we've barely interacted. We had BDSM sessions with the safe, which was great. I also love the fridge. He's so much fun. You need to check him out. The fridge is okay. Have you met the trapdoor yet? Yes, we've met the trapdorian. Yes, we've met Naked Dorian. Indeed, we have. Yeah, we've met the rat as well, but I haven't brought cheese yet. I don't like the Scandelabra. Very glad I just said fuck off. Dante was fun. I should have finished Dante when I had the high stats. God damn it. There's a lot of people that I like. I think my favorite is still Mikey because of the gambling aspect. And so far, he's been a really down-to-earth guy. But yeah, we just started talking to Volt for the first time as well. We're just meeting new people again and again. But again, Fia, thank you so much for the raid. And if you should really get some rest if you have to, or get some food at least. Have you finished the save storyline? I don't think so. I think we've gotten pretty far, but not finished. You met a new dateable.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Bro's gonna tase me in a second. Take Volt's hand. Take it.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt?
Oh my god. I shall be lucky with num-nums. Alright, and thank you so much for the lurkies. Enjoy your foodies.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Oh, I thank you.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Aren't you the Breaker Box? Or are you just electricity itself? There's more than one club in the house? Clubs aren't really my scene. Yeah. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red
British
shirt
accent is
is
so
the
fine. I
envy
like
of
his voice a
every
lot,
eye
yeah.
in the room.
Oh my god, I forgot. Literally, he mentions the shirt as well.
Sound,
of course.
the flickering lights. It can only be a power fluctuation.
Is dress break bugs? Like, no? Hmm? Wow, that even happens here?
What? Oh, well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Is it?
Vault.
Who are you? Wait. Why is he dressed like a breaker box as well, Eddie? Hi! Who this?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Oh.
Eddie! Just
Eddie!
in time to meet our guest. The human?
A human?
What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Well, now I'm confused, because I would guess Volt is electricity because of the hair and all that, which is fun because he's almost on the same level as the elementals then. Like, water and air. But he doesn't look like pure energy, so that's confusing.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
But what is Eddie? Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there,
He looks like the Scissorhand guy, Edward.
Just take you up on that.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Work tomorrow, sleep time, good luck, and have fun for the rest of the stream. All right, Boris, but thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful night and get some good rest. Be nice to him as much as he is a little bitch. Sometimes be nice.
Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show.
Is he like the wiring? Because he looks way more wire-focused.
Ah,
Eddie.
I see. And
oh, his hair is cables as well.
Feeling all right?
Just some general Johnny Depp. A little bit, yeah, with the tired eyes and all that as well. With the
I'm fine. Just
darkened eyes.
Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
What's his problem? Wow, intense. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
Charged.
His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
That is very fair.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Yes, please. One of my VIP ables. Yep. I'm a VIP. What is the show exactly? You sure you don't need Eddie to lead the way?
With pleasure. With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Of course he was.
Good evening, you
oh my God,
scofflaws
stop it.
and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be
Are we actually getting a show?
patrons, You might get wet.
Oh my. Ooh. I love how the trash is in here as well.
Hi everybody, I'm Johnny Splash.
Why is Elvis in my shower?
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Is that my shower?
And tonight it'll
Like,
be
I-
a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Alrighty then.
Keep a close watch on this shower of mine.
We're never going in the shower.
I keep my pulses free, I stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
I'm never going in the shower. You sing in the shower, Elvis sings. I think it makes sense. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in
Who did? Oh, that's my.
but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
That is my microwave. That is the microwave. I was for a second like, is that a video game character with the gun and all? That is the microwave.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Okay.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay.
Yep.
I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
All
With
right.
the club beginning to close down,
All right.
it appears that the show is over. Patrons
I
mill
think you would
about,
like the microwave.
talking amongst themselves.
I don't think so.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar.
Why,
Volt
Eddie?
is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Leave. Speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Not for me. I just wanted to check on you. Oh, I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company until Volt gets back. No, why don't you and I hang out?
Because I have to work, genius. Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know.
That is a fair
Are you
point.
always this oblivious?
Yes, I am. Are you always this much of an asshole? Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Bro just threw me out of my own breaker box. Wait. Toolbox!
The handsome construction
Well,
worker currently
hello!
invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Yeah, he literally just looks like a
He
builder.
holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he
Himbo?
looks you up and
Himbo?
down.
Himbo.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
In my closet. This is my house closet. To my next lover? Oh my god.
The proper PPE.
Personal protection equipment. Bob the Builder. Tony the
Tony puts
toolbox.
his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here!
Who's gonna get me out of here? You're by yourself. Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
You don't have a high-vis vest.
this is a
High-vis
job site.
vest. Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started.
Don't get me started. You're in my
Now,
house.
Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Who?
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Can I get his number? Someone's not bothered. The lucky bastard. An auger? That's kind of like a root vegetable, right? A lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right?
Is he actually? No, this is straight up a dick joke. Okay.
All I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Oh, Mama has gone to sleep.
You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties? Yeah.
I'm a popular tool.
Oh, of course
It's
you are.
always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? It's really just that what? What? Why would I? What? Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Lou.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course, Jean-Lou would take it. Yeah.
Incontinence. You didn't hear from me though, HIPAA.
That is not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Grinning
I like him.
smugly at you.
I do like him. I have no idea what you're talking. Oh my god, my sass is gone. Hell yeah, I do. Hell yes, I do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, stop it. You know it, buddy. Oh, woo. Oh my god.
You know what
Stop.
I'm talking about.
Stop. Yeah. Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm
Oh my god. This is not stopping, is it? All day, baby. All day.
talking about. Woo!
Woo. Yeah. Woo. I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you.
Oh my god.
You nod at him.
And
you
not a
nod at each
single
other.
brain cell
Both
has been
entirely
seen in this
pleased
closet
that
this
you
night.
know what the other is talking about.
I think we do know what
So
each other
you
is
get
talking
it.
about.
I need more space.
Of course you do. I could put you in the bedroom.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Oh, of course, yeah. Makes sense. What other things do you like to... what other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A
Oh.
drawbridge.
To my house. Like, from the olden times?
Think about it.
I'm thinking
Your
about
lover
it.
pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
And then it goes up so they can run away.
Pretty freaking impressive,
Genius.
huh?
Back up. You know how to do that? That is impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge.
It would be more impressive if there were curves in the drawbridge.
Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. get it.
I do get it. Oh my god, he has a smiley on his blueprints now.
Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
We've not talked to the staircase yet, now that I think about it. But yes.
Get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
How do I get up,
to
though?
Travel from upstairs to downstairs.
How do I get from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Elevator?
You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Bro's a literal genius. Hell yeah, can I get a 90-degree incline? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be a little... No. Incline, sit 90 degrees.
As you want. Your house, your rules.
I want just straight up to fall onto my face every time I try to go down.
How do you feel about indoor pools?
I feel strongly about them.
If we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Screw the living room. I didn't need it anyways. I've never invited guests in my entire life. I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey.
And now you go talk to them and tell them that you're taking them apart to remake them into stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my staircase and tell them they're gonna become a slide now, yeah.
Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job.
And my entire living pool will be taken apart as well.
Availability's been shot ever since the incident.
Not the incident? What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
What? What incident? Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now,
okay.
I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules.
Isn't it evening?
But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Romantic affairs. You'll not make me a project, Tony. All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Okay, I like him. Was that the last date of the day? Yeah, it was. That was odd. Wait, so we've done this entire closet as well, because we've talked to the boxes, we've talked to that, we've talked to that, we've talked to the shelf, we've talked to the lamp. So this closet for now we'll ignore. I do want to try to meet everything. Is this just the AC, or is this the guy in the vent? Is that even an AC? I think that's the AC, right?
You are persistent.
Oh no, it is that dude. Okay. So the dude is the AC.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
Okay.
It worries me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else.
What do you
Any
mean?
of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Enough of this. Just show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point?
Yes.
I tell you, I won't.
Oh, okay. I'm so bored of this nonsense. What the heck are you so afraid of? I would never jeer and point, Hector.
Wouldn't you? They all do. I have.
What the
Never
fuck?
mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now.
No.
Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
Fine, great it is. Wow, someone must have really hurt you. But okay, see ya there. I guess I have to leave. All right, let's see. We haven't talked to the games either yet. We've talked to the cardboard boxes. We've talked to the decorations. The picture frame. The canvas.
A marble Adonis regards you with a
Okay,
critical
then.
gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, art. Oh, oh my.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Delicious?
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Yeah. You mean it's dirty? I see, heinous, truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but
I like how the only bit of art that we have is just shoved into the attic.
it's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such.
Oh God, a child.
With a new box of markers.
Boom, a child.
Dust is entry level.
True, that is
But
fair.
even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has
Have you gotten
certainly
someone to
entered
hate
a
you yet?
lowered state of late.
No.
But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist.
No one hates me yet.
And a pessimist, actually.
Same, bro.
Oh, and a nihilist.
Same. There's something that happens with the first one. Oh. How can you be all those things?
Excellent query.
Excellent.
I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art.
You would really like the dude that lives in my desk. The guy that is now making
I
art.
am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
The monarch.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
Anal.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Did he break the frame or is that just like a post? Okay.
Am art.
I was gonna say, did he just break it?
I just love introducing myself.
Of course you do.
Wasn't that fun?
It was hell yeah. He can't be bad. He was kind even to Harper.
Your enthusiasm is delicious.
Yeah.
I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would.
You could eat me. Just saying.
I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one
Anyways.
more thing. It's my next big project.
Oh my.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house
into marble.
Into a gallery.
Close enough.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons.
I almost guessed it. I was so
would love
close.
Your input and assistance.
Of course.
Would you care to join me?
I actually feel
Never
like the
had a
mayor would
co-curator
so
before.
support him. Right? Because she seems like the type that would really appreciate a bunch of good art. It's my house, so I kind of have to. I love to. Sounds like fun. Yeah.
Yes. I think
okay.
so too.
Honestly, he seems nice.
A lot of work,
a little bit eccentric,
perhaps,
but
and
nice.
It might even become emotional.
Oh.
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
No, you have a point.
Paint. I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
We shall begin. Oh dear, I just realized the time. Let's see. You want me to get someone to hate me? Okay, he hit the birth of Aphrodite pose. I'm gonna get free hatred.
I am named Damon, Bug Demon 190. You want to hear more? Run through the content. I could, you know, run forever.
Okay.
Just do something like this.
Make you click? What? Oh, he made me click. Forever. And ever. Okay, and ever. Okay. Ever. Okay, yeah, I get it. And ever, yeah, okay. Okay, ever. And I get it. Yeah, and yeah, I understand. Ever, yeah, yeah, and yeah, I understand, yeah. Ever, yeah, I get it, yeah, and yeah, and ever, yeah, I understand, yep, and yep, ever, yeah, I understand, yep, and yeah, okay, I get it, yeah, ever, yep, okay, and yeah, ever, yep, okay, yeah, and ever, yeah, yep, and ever, yeah, and okay, ever, yeah.
Did I scare you?
No.
Damn. I like being scary.
Oh.
Did I annoy you?
No.
Damn. I like being annoying. It's the repetition that kills you. The mundanity.
You should see how I treat my to-do lists.
But I hope my point was made.
Funny how he's easiest yet somehow nearly impossible to realize because all his specs point at one. Oh.
That technically.
How do you know if there's an elephant under your bed. Your head hits the ceiling.
Oh my god.
If I want, will you think about me when you're gone? How mundane I was.
Probably not. Probably depends on the payoff. Depends on the payoff.
That's fair. If I could think, I would think about you.
Aww.
I think I would, but my thinking is done.
Thank you for the hydrating of the
Now
prostate
it's
check.
just thoughts on a page, in a file, in a zipped-up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You seem sad. You'd rather be infinite? Give me a different option to pick.
Well, now you've done it.
Done what?
A shift.
Uh-oh.
That's it. That's my content. Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226.
Who would name that after him?
Return for endings and elsewise.
Thank you for the stretchies. I liked our time together.
So did I.
Aww. See, I do actually like him. He's broken, but he just wants to be... He wants to be a real boy.
My sweet lover. Sweet lover.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're still on the love ending. Alright, yeah, I didn't get hate. That's such a shame. I guess we're not getting hate. He's just a baby. He is just a baby. I still have 2, I think? I still have 2. 2 people I haven't talked to yet. Let's see. Well, we could do the disc thing. I can't eat. Oh, that is very sad. That's very, very sad. It was also funny that right after you left, we started meeting handsome men again. It happens. I'm not talking to the piano. I don't want to talk to the piano. I don't want to talk to that. Have we talked to the chairs yet? I don't think we've talked to the chairs yet. I'm going to talk to the chairs.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before
That I
you.
think that is the
her
piano.
eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Why not the piano? I don't know. We've never talked to the piano, but I didn't feel like the piano was going to be a personality I want to talk to right now. We only have 2 hearts
The
left.
silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator
All chairs,
humming,
he went for the piano
your
chair.
air
Well, I
conditioner
didn't know it was a
blasting.
different one.
Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you.
That's also
lost
why I don't
in
want to
her
talk to
own
the plate
world.
thingy, because I think the plate thingy doesn't have a good personality right now either.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very
We should talk
serious
to the
about it.
water cooking pot kettle. ...
She continues to stand in stark silence.
Plate? I'm
unmoving,
talking about
for
the...
what feels like an
what is it
eternity.
called? You should talk to the plates.
But eventually, she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
Well, hello, sir.
And how was that?
Oh. Bravo.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
What are we talking
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage.
Is it 0 notes?
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Okay, then. That is a great music piece. I love those pauses.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
I need to check something. Yeah, okay. Apparently it exists. Anyways.
Breathtaking.
I'm not even surprised. I just wanted to see if it's real.
You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Oh my
You
god,
two
that
have
is
met,
impressive.
I'm assuming?
No. I don't think so. No, what the hell are you talking about? Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
I have no idea who that is.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Oh, that is sad.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
This is when I'm so glad that I didn't talk in the middle of her performance, by the way.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
I low-key... I don't know.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Of course it does.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
So my character has my character actually been playing on the keys, or is it just like...
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Huh? The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. It's Val Davian's hold music. I can't get it off my head. Oh my god. Think about that.
Val Davian? Is he a composer?
Yeah. Sure. No, a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now.
You're welcome.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Okay. You met a new dateable. Keys. Alrighty then.
So long, Maestro.
Sayonara! Alright, let's see who else we're talking. This is, by the way, what I meant with played. It's actually Vivaldi, the character plays. I think, not sure though. Vivaldi, the character plays, I think? Is it? Maybe. I don't know what actual holding music they have, but I think it was meant to be the holding music. This is the plate that I meant. The I forgot what they're called. Record player, I guess. We have the air fryer. We have the toaster. We have the knives. Vinyl? Do you call them vinyl? I have no idea. Record. I think record player is just the name. Cool. Salt and pepper. That seems interesting, honestly. I feel like salt and pepper is probably a fun combo. Let's see. Is there anything in here? There's bowls in here. We have the stove. I wanted to salt. Or the tea cook. Do we even have a kettle? We don't even have a kettle. I thought we had one. Is there anything in here? Knives? A knife. Let's see. Anything in here? Nothing in here. We've already talked to everything. We haven't talked to Titus yet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Salt and Pepper. Got a nice duo combo in there.
The first word that comes to mind
that
as
is
you
food.
evaluate
That is
the
not salt and
strange
pepper, I
figure standing
think.
before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible.
Rawr.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering.
I'm gonna
but
bite
you're
him.
Not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Because I want to put him in my mouth.
Evening.
Good
You'll
evening.
Have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
His voice feels familiar. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Grape juice?
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Oh my god, the slice of toast. There was a fan out about salt and pepper, and I'm a little sad that they're not separate from food. Yeah. They could have made food and spices, maybe. Or like, salt and pepper alone are such strong entities that I think they would have warranted being their own couple.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern
But oh well,
Nord
what can
Valley.
you do?
Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue,
Matures.
I detect notes of honeydew.
Don't bite your salt and pepper shakers, you'll break more teeth. I wanna
And a
though!
certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
Definitely a Chardonnay. It's a Sauvignon Blanc Riesling then? That's not white at all, it's a Rosé. Chardonnay, I don't know. Man.
Close. But Chardonnay is from Burgundy.
Chardonnay,
I'll give
yeah.
you one more
I know
try.
my wine. I've drank wine like twice. Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a delicious slosh.
Can you do even better?
No. It's probably pairs nicely with goat cheese. I'm going to say Chablis. I guess it's a... No. Goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Are we just having a wine date now? And maybe some chive crackers?
Well, now you're just showing off. And I'm very much here for it.
Stop it, you.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Of course, the food is Michelin.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate
I swear.
of the adventurous,
His name's...
and bane of the banal.
Bane of the banal. We've met yet another posh one. I like his chocolate pants. I want to bite them. You must really like food then, huh? As a waiter, your answers brought happiness to my heart. Hooray! I consider myself something of a foodie, actually. Food, can't live with it, can't live without it. Soylent? I have no idea about wine. Zero.
Impressive.
No clue.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Oh my.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exact
What? The breaker box, the tipsy... I forgot what it's called. Tipsy tumbler, and... the cupboard, I guess?
Hey, how would you like to accompany me?
Oh, I'd love to. That would be great.
Brilliant.
Also, I like how the answer, I'm not really hungry right now, doesn't make sense, because they're only there to try the food, not to eat all of it.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Sushi spot in the dining room?
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
Okay.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
Who is Daisuke? Is he like a Japanese cooking knife?
You walk into a rather austere space.
Because we're going for sushi.
Every
Fusion food
element
places
seemingly
are when you
selected
take
for
two
its
cultures and
clean
blend them together.
unpretentious elegance.
Ah.
The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
Aren't we still in my dining room?
A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Where is all that in my dining
You feel
room?
instantaneously relaxed
okay.
and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Well, hello there.
Daisuke
Hi.
greets you both with a warm smile.
Is the dishes like bowls, cutlery, and everything in between? Oh, I thought it was specifically like a Japanese-style cooking knife. But okay.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am
Well,
pleased to see you both.
I guess we're meeting the dishes after all.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell.
He looks nice.
I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort.
Of course.
I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
He's fine. Oh my god.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite. It feels a little too stuffy. The slightly rundown quality. No, I think it's exquisite.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Stop it! Look more closely. It's intentional. Not dull, but understated. Now that you... No, it's understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Yeah, you better be careful. Porcelain is from Asia, I think. Yeah, that is why in the Western world you also call it China. I think. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
No.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm.
Exactly.
This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter.
Yeah.
These chairs have been selected with painstaking care.
Yeah, by me from IKEA.
And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
The toilet is a bit leaky, but yes.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
Never mind,
But
it's
I
apparently
think you're all the
Sinclair.
same.
I thought it was Jean-Luc having his incontinence, but okay.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful.
Because the toilet is literally closer than... Well, okay, there's a sink right here, but I thought the toilet is pretty damn close as well. And we know it's incontinent. Mitchell shares a voice actor with Sebastian from Black Butler. Okay, that would explain why that fucking voice has been so fucking familiar, because I've watched the last 2 seasons of Black Butler in the last few days. And I was already like, Mitchell's voice is so fucking familiar. And I couldn't pinpoint what it was.
Let's move on to your speciality.
Oh my god! Now I
What
hear
are we
it.
to make of the settings?
Now I actually hear it. Fuck.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell
It is on a higher tone than he voices Sebastian, but yeah, you can hear the slight accent and all that in there.
Believe the Scandelabra?
Stop the pronunciation as well.
As an insurance claim for me.
We have to leave.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look.
Stop.
We appear to
Oh
be
god.
missing chopsticks.
Why is that, dice? I bet he's gonna say that I never bought them. Chopsticks are probably only offered in Chinese restaurants. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. I think this might actually be true. I'll just say that.
Yes.
Yes.
But if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way.
Exactly. Gotta point out how Mitchell is wrong.
And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
I'm
As the name
starving.
suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great. No need to order. Oh, perfect. I love shellfish. I don't like not having a selection. Seaweed only is an odd choice, I have to say. No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
I'm trying to be supportive while influencing Mitchell's
Okay, now,
opinion.
when the first course comes,
Let us give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate this beauty. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting it. Eat it right away as soon as... No, give ourselves a minute.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the
Oh.
first 10 seconds.
I'm so sorry.
Here you are.
I didn't know.
Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The
oh,
fish
no.
is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Oh no!
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Shut up and eat. You said the first 10
Is it
seconds.
not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I see. I love eel. I hate eel. Why did you have to... I love it.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review.
Yes, but influenced by my opinion.
Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Oh, I don't even get the review anymore. That's so sad. I thought he was going to give me the review as well. I loved it. It was a great experience. 10 out of 10 restaurant. 100% will be coming back. We'll get the review later. He better have enjoyed it. I also love how Freddy Yeti has the ice cream as well because he's the freezer. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, that is the little carousel we made together. That is the carousel we made with the dude. I didn't even know that pops up now, but it was glowing in the dark. I got hammer. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy your nom nom. Enjoy your nom nom. There. That's what we made with him. That's so cute. That's adorable. All right, but I think I'll have to make this my last day as well. That took longer than I thought it would. We met a bunch of new ones. How many did we meet by now? I know we got over 50. I think we had like 51. It's kind of crazy to me that apparently we're only like halfway. We have met... No, 67. I just got the achievement for 50 though. That is weird. Did you gotta get up early tomorrow? I do have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll have to make this my last one. Got another doctor's appointment, as always. As every day. Almost every day. I find it weird that there's supposedly still, what, 35 datables here that we've never met. That is kind of crazy to me. Because we've talked to the shelves as well now? That armchair? I guess we haven't talked to the chairs yet. The boat is part of Dante, from what I know. We've talked to the shelves. We've not talked to the globe. The chair, the globe. The record player. 3, 4. We've talked to the treadmill. 4, 5. This is probably Daisuke. 6, 7, 8. Maybe. I don't know if that counts. 9. Dishwasher, 10, yeah. If the boat counts. For a microwave, I counted those though. Stairs would be like, if we count the boat as well, it's 11, 12. I have 35 things left and I just counted 12. This room is entirely done, including the treadmill. This room is, from what I know, almost entirely done as well. This room is literally entirely done. The diary, 13. Maybe the books, 14. Your poster, 15, 16. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think this room is entirely done as well. Hidden characters, yeah. Jesus, this is gonna be, this is hard. Actually gonna find everyone. Boxes in the attic on Box's character. Oh, I thought every box is the same box. Oh well. Yeah, we'll figure that out another time. The money in the safe and the wisp too. We've talked to the wisp. We've talked to the safe. I don't know if we can open the safe. Can we open the safe? Because the money was part of the safe's outfit. The narrator? I've talked to the narrator already. We've gone on a date with the narrator. We've gone on a date with the devs. Also, Spectral Kiwi, so hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. And I hope you're doing well. You can open the money. Oh, okay. So there is a few that we haven't seen yet, I guess. But the narrator we've literally gone on a date with. I don't know if he ever went into the data decks, though. Staircase. Chair. We haven't talked to the office chair yet. I would still say basketball thingy, but I think we've seen this before. I don't remember what it was, though. Armchair. Dust bunnies, so the dust. Yeah, there's still a few. Sofa. The globe. I don't know, man. There's a lot that we haven't met yet, I guess. Oh, the shower. We haven't met the shower yet. The stove. The microwave. Whatever that is. Could be the air fryer, I have no idea. Daisuke. Okay, Daisuke didn't count yet. I thought we met Daisuke now. Ironing board. There's the shower. There's so many dudes we haven't met yet. At least the pictures kind of give you a little bit of a help. Desk! So many. Sorry. Got a little sick there. Oh, it's disgusting. Sailor Moon. We haven't met Sailor Moon yet. Diary. Yeah, diary I counted already. I don't know. 20 of these I'd easily be able to tell. Maybe. And the other ones would be really a mystery to me. Cleaning pots. The thing you call a basketball thing is the went? What the hell is a went? Sassy chap. And this. Vent. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's why I said we've met it before. I was going to say, because I recognize the shade. We definitely talked to the vent before. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go to sleep, but that was my last day for now. See, I kind of want to say that we played this for the last time because I do want to move on to different games, especially with my tight schedule at the moment, but I also don't want to stop playing this game. It is so stupid fun. It is so stupid fun, so I think we'll play it again. I like it. Oh, they're all full now with Clarence. Nice birdie. All right. Perfect. I should save this game just in case. Even though if I reloaded this, I would be back to having full stats maybe. Who cares? We break the glitch. I don't think I'd have full stats. I think the game is fixed now. It is sad, but oh well. It's a very cozy game. It is very cozy. You could have created a new save. Nah. If anything, I think I'd figure out how to break the save file. If I really wanted to break it. Otherwise, I could just do an honest grind. I find it interesting, though, because the save file for this game is a PNG file. So I think they actually have it decoded as a PNG. Or they have the PNG as a distraction. You never know. You never, ever know. Who knows? Yeah. But I'll most definitely play the game again at some point. Maybe not next week. Maybe next week I'll try to figure something else out, but otherwise I'll definitely touch it again. Because I do know that next week is going to be the last week of having a lot of appointments, stuff and all that. Well, and chemo, so I don't think there will be a lot of energy left in my body. But yeah, we'll... The idea that Sebastian's voice loves me is fun. Not gonna... Oh my god, stop it! Tisk, tisk, tisk. No! Okay, fine. I was gonna rate Lucy, but Lucy's literally ending right now. I have no one that's currently playing this game either. That's sad. Oh, we're gonna go somewhere. Oh yeah, people are playing Mecha Break. I forgot that Mecha Break released. I was gonna play that again after release because we did play it during the beta on stream, I think. And it was pretty... No, did we play it on... I don't know if I played it on stream. I did play Mecha Break during the beta off stream at least. I don't think I played it on stream. But it was pretty fun. It was a fun little shooter game. But yeah, I do want to play it again now that it's fully out. I just haven't gotten to it yet. You know what? We're gonna go say hi to Reiko. I mean, ASMR is entirely a different story. Oh, no, never mind. Reiko's raiding out as well. I can't! He's raiding out as well right now. Everyone's ending. What the hell? Customizable booty cheek width. What? Everyone is raiding out. Where am I going? Could raid here, maybe. Go here, pants grab. Tusk. Tusk. Anyways, we're gonna go raid Sailor, who is currently playing retro games. I have no idea what Sailor's playing. But I'm gonna raid before they are raiding out as well, because that's everyone's raiding out. But yeah, we're gonna be stopping here for today, and thank you so much for coming by. I hope you still have a wonderful evening. Please be sure to get some drinks, get some food, and get some rest if you have to for the good old after stream care. We will be back. I wanna guess the next time I'll be able to stream is probably on Wednesday again. And if I don't feel too bad, on Saturday as well. We'll see. Again, next week is going to be another week where I'll have a bit of a full schedule. After that, it's going to calm down again. But yeah, I'll probably be back on Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure yet. But thank you so much for coming by. And yeah. See you soon. Bye-bye.